You know what she's going to say tomorrow? It's nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
I reckon it could be one of them, you see, because all of them want to deflect quickly, don't they?
Yeah. How do we know it's one? And don't know it's one of them that's put one up that is.
Yeah.
And that it is cockapoo. Do you know what I mean?
Cockapoo.
Nice.
Mr. Sidewalls wants the box. We know who that is, don't we?
Who's that?
You?
DWP.
What's his name on here?
I've done it for you, Ange.
Right.
Is Avocado still in the chat?
I don't know.
No, I'm sure. I think they got blocked.
Oh,
I think she was earlier, wasn't she? About a few minutes ago, she was still there.
Oh, have you seen the comment? Is she LA?
Yeah, there she is. It's Frosty.
People are saying, is she LA?
Evil Avocado, mate. I'm just gonna say a couple of digits, yeah. So just keep your ears open, yeah.
Yeah, bog off.
No doxing, guys, please.
No, I'm not gonna dox. I'm just gonna remind him that we've got his IMEI number.
Yeah.
How do you know it's a him?
Are we looking in the comments? Are you going to say no?
Guys, you know what? Can I just remind everybody tonight, yeah? I thought somebody was in my house with me, and I got on the phone to 999. And please don't say, "Oh my God, I'm wasting police time."
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
Everybody. I heard a bang, and then the front door shuts, right? And I was calling my mum. She didn't answer. I phoned her on my other phone. She didn't answer. So I actually thought somebody was in my house. And I was shaking like a leaf because I'm thinking in my head, this could be a serial unaliver. This could be anybody. Do you understand? I was on the phone to the police, 999 man, thinking that someone had broken in. They were about to call someone out. I was like, one sec, just give me a sec, 'cause they don't want to be wasting their time. Like, do you understand? And these are the dangers, yeah, of doxing. Do you understand? These are the dangers of doxing. No one should be, and I will go out my house. I do leave. I'm not scared in that way. But obviously, when I heard something and then the door go, you know what I mean? I thought, bloody hell, someone's going under my house. You know what I mean? This is the danger. In that video, they've got a house, and my picture of my house has been reported to the police. Okay, and I can tell you the police will find out who that is. If anyone that wants to dox my address, I'm going to start taking screenshots of them all. Well, the police might not better do anything, but we don't know that. Okay. All right, so it is going to go towards the police because I've got my mother here, right, and all of that, right? So if you think it's not doxing, I've looked at myself and I've repeated this many times, guys, but it is still doxing because I've not given you that permission to dox. So this police have already told me this, what doxing is, okay? So just be careful. The doorbell's going in tomorrow, tonight or tomorrow, because I still haven't, the other one wasn't working properly, so I've taken it out. That's why. You've been doxing all day. I don't dox anything. And if you want to report her to the police, go ahead, because I've not doxed any information.
Is Avocado still in the chat?
I don't even know half the people's addresses here, believe it or not. I don't even know Eternity's address, Lynn's address. I don't need to know it, although I have asked Eternity because I want to send her something on birthdays. But I don't do any of that doxing. I'm against it. I always have.
Yeah, she is.
I've always said, if you feel that way...
Evil Avocado's in the comment.
Yeah, I see it.
It's all drama, isn't it?
And in regarding to Miss Red and Cockapoo, like I said, and Cockapoos, all the information, I don't agree with that, okay? No matter how much, if I don't like someone, I don't agree with that because there are families involved, you know what I mean, in the house and stuff. You allowed Corey on a big screen to dox. He was joking. It was a wind-up, guys. Corey, did you dox?
He's quiet.
Hello. Sorry. Hi.
Now, people are saying that you've doxed. He was winding you up.
Oh, who was I doxing?
No, exactly. You weren't doxing anybody. It was a joke.
Someone just said Corey was in the big box and he was doxing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good joke.
yeah, loads of people.
The people that use that word, do they know what that word means?
Thank you, Trina.
We haven't got much coins, mate, so sorry.
And you know, from guys, you probably have noticed, I had a drink the other day. Actually, had a fun night. It was actually a really fun night. But I've got my clinic on Monday, and like I say, I am going to what's that word? What's that word, Corey? I don't want to get too much involved in the drama. Do you know what I mean? Too much of the drama side.
Hold on. You're with Drama Talk.
Yeah, I know my page is about drama, but I mean toxic drama.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of all that toxic drama and and drinking and da. So Monday clinic and sort that out. And I had a lovely date night, with Ams. We had a laugh. You know what I mean? It was good. So for the last week, actually, well, not even longer than that. Do you know what I mean? It's been actually quite fun. Good. Oh, I don't know who Avocado was. No, I don't, Janet. No, I don't. Okay, so stop with that. Thank you very much. It's called TikTok. You know what I mean?
Can I just say though, Evil Avocado is doing bits. There's been more on there.
Oh, well, I know. This is what I'm saying. I don't think Miss Red is going to be,
Oh, come on. What else to put up?
I don't really want to. I know that Miss Red advertised the platform.
Corey told you. Corey told you what? Sorry.
What did you say, Corey?
Regardless, I don't agree with what they did to Miss Red. Do you know what I mean?
What they did to Miss Red?
Well, the cockapoo and that.
Oh.
Corey, what are you smoking?
I'm breaking the fucking boxes, sorry.
Just Nana's in the box.
And
I'm a happy chappy. I am not changing my tune. Once again, show me screen recordings of me or anybody on this live going for cockapoo's cancer. Okay, once again, show me the screen recordings because there will be none. I've said what I said. I just said it doesn't mean that it gives someone the right to dox. She's given, I think, EQ's address, her former address. I don't agree with that either. Okay, but I did have an opinion on Miss Red and Dave Duran, what they were saying, but that was it. I don't agree with anything being shared and all this kind of shit. So show me the screen recordings, please, because I really want to see them. Not about that. Okay, happy chappy. What is it about? Please let's not talk in riddles. Please tell me what you're talking about. So what is it about then? I've not doxed anything.
Anybody who knows, you don't dox and you don't agree with it.
No. So what are you talking about?
Miss Red doxed the page that doxed everything on there.
Yeah. This is so
And
wrong.
now they've even started doing it to her, so she shouldn't have said anything about the page, should she?
I've been on all day and she hasn't done anything wrong. Yeah, I've just had my opinion. Just like Miss Red had opinions on me this morning. Was it this morning? And other people have had opinions on me.
The comments didn't do no doxing, them were fake because CamTubers say that they had numbers in theirs. So people started putting numbers in as a joke.
Yeah. I just report on the FYP just like Miss Red does, just like EQ does, just like everybody does. Yes, and I've been too ill to get into anything most of the day. Bloody hell.
Well, I've had my opinions on Miss Red, and that's it. If she has something to say about me and what I've said, she has every right to do that. And I'll come back and say, well, these are my opinions. But I don't want to back and forth with Miss Red. I don't want to back and forth with any of them, really. That's what I'm saying. I want to get out. I'm taking myself away from the toxic drama. We'll still have drama. There's not going to be that. It's not going to be toxic drama. With all this kind of, do you know what I mean? No. Thank you.
Anyway, Angie, how many choo choo bang bang did you end up with today?
Quite a few. It tells you at the top she had a target, or has it gone off?
I think it's gone off.
Oh. I think it tells you in your gallery. Because you had it as a target. I don't know how you look at that. Get the call.
I know, 100%. 14. Thank you, everybody, for the trains. Thank you so much. Yeah, so like I said, I just want to sort myself out, and I've got that appointment on the 24th. When's that? Shit, that's that tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
damn.
Angie.
No.
Huh?
It is the 24th
Tuesday.
tomorrow.
Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday tomorrow.
Is it? Oh, it's the 24th tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the 28th. 28th. So that's 5 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You said 28th, yeah, it's the 28th, yeah. Oh, I was going to say that. Where is my mum? One sec. Mum? Where has she gone? Oh, here we go. Private numbers, no one there. Where did my mum just go? She went to take the washing up.
I'll await my phone calls then. Oh, no, say that. They won't have my new number now.
Mum?
What, will you have this all the time
Mum,
now?
you there?
Ringing and nobody there?
What?
Will you have this all the time now tonight? Like your phone's ringing and nobody be there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, and you'll get it because I haven't changed the number, but I changed mine. I got my number on WhatsApp still. Everyone's still got my WhatsApp number, but they don't have my real number anymore.
I had changed it, then Em's doxed it, didn't she?
Angie docs mine.
Where's my mum gone?
Have a look in the fridge. You see she's left you another message.
Angie docs my fucking number.
Oh, never.
Yeah.
Was
Pissed as a
that by
fart she was, and she
accident,
looked at the camera and she went, "Oh, look, it's Corey's number." I thought, yeah, bitch.
On accident then?
No, it was on purpose.
Oh, never.
Yeah, she hates me really. She only has me in there because she wants to pacify me. Oh. Can anyone just get knackered of this? I'm fucking shattered, like, it's just constant, it's all fucking day, every day.
Got a phone.
I have a bath tonight, I am, guys.
How weird.
Okay. What's wrong, babes?
My mum came home, I thought I heard that noise. And I said, was that you that came? And she said, I'm bringing in the washing. And she's just disappeared.
She gone out anywhere? What day is it? Tuesday? Does she go out to Wednesday? Does she go out
Last
anywhere?
time I heard she was bringing in the washing.
She's probably popped out for an hour. She's probably got a fancy man, Ange.
What a see. Might have been a ghost. No, but
No,
she
it's
just
not a
came
ghost.
home. She told me she was in the house. She was bringing the washing in. Better go and check, innit?
Guys, that's my little doggy on one.
Why would she
That's
come and
big,
bring the
then.
washing in at night?
Probably left it out all
No.
fucking day. She probably shouldn't go.
Just sorting out my handbags and I find £7. Oh well.
Doors locked.
Right, I'm going to have a bath and that lunch, right? So I'll pop back in a bit.
Draco.
See you later.
Mum, are you
See you in a bit,
outside? She's not there. I don't know where she's gone. Maybe she went out again.
Next door neighbour.
Huh?
Next door neighbour.
She's not outside.
Phone.
Washing's been brought in. There's no washing up. Need a torch. She's come in because the door's shut.
Ring her phone, Ange.
It's off.
If you ring her phone, you'll know she's in the house.
It's off.
I don't understand. Maybe she's gone out again. What's the time? It was about 7, wasn't it? Maybe she's just popped out again.
Well, it's 7:45 now, Ange.
Oh, maybe that was when the door slammed. She went out. I thought she'd come in. Maybe that's when the door slammed. No, she's not in her room, no.
Can you remember? Remember when she left you a note in the fridge and she went on holiday?
Mum? I've got this really eerie feeling. Do you ever get that sometimes?
Be
I feel like I'm in
careful.
a bloody horror film.
Oh. Don't say that now.
Huh?
Stop being
Don't say
silly.
that.
Stop being silly. She's probably gone to bingo and she's shouting 88! Out!
No, she's no, she's definitely must have. Gosh, she definitely has gone out. That's probably what the slit at the door was. She was probably in. I didn't know she was in because I know that she was going out, but maybe it took a while to go out. For fuck's sake, lock the doors. Next, I'll be getting phone calls saying, "Oh, but I don't want to give people ideas, man. What's your favourite horror film?"
Ah.
But like that scream.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I've got this awful eerie feeling.
Like what? Something bad or...
Yeah. I just get that feeling. Oh, her phone's on.
Do you know why? Because the curfew's on in 14 minutes
Or
and...
maybe she's on the train. It took a while for it to be delivered. You were scaring me. I think I'm bloody scaring myself. I'll allow them pause if she answers. You give me nightmares. Oh, one sec.
I don't know why I muted then. I quickly muted.
I know, and I followed you. I don't know why I seen you go off. I got right and going, oh, I don't know. At least her mum answered. Oh, I hope her mum answered.
It's alright, guys. She's out.
She's okay?
For God's sake, man. I thought someone had taken her from the garden.
What, like a gnome?
No,
Oh, I love that. How is she anyway, Ange?
Yeah, she's good. Jason.
Good.
Oh, your anxiety's through the roof. You should be living here. My anxiety's through the roof. I feel like at this point I need to get one of those bloody alarms, you know, that you press that goes straight to the police. Oh.
Well, you soon hear from her. You soon know she's safe.
For God's sake, your door's locked. Don't say that. Oh, you know what? He could already be in the house.
Oh, don't say that.
Have you ever seen when she's babysitting and she's getting those prank calls, you know, throughout the night, and she phones the police?
Are you on about Scream, or you on about what film you on about?
When a stranger calls, I think it's called, and she phones the police and says, and they do eventually trace her phone call, you know, near the end. And the police phone her back and say, "Get out the house now. The call is coming from within the house."
Oh no!
Yeah. When a stranger calls, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, I
it was a
haven't
good.
seen that.
Yeah. Mm. She's babysitting and she gets these calls. Have you checked the children?
Oh,
Yeah. Because it's one of those really big houses in America. It's like, you know, obvious. Of course, she has no lights on, like a horror film. Everything. Don't turn the lights on.
obviously.
You know what I mean? Walks around the house where she can't even bloody see. He's behind you. Be quiet. My wall's behind me there. Don't even do that, for fuck's sake. I'm going to be checking my
know.
wardrobe. God, you're scaring me. Stop it. I'll just check my wardrobes.
You're scaring
Bloody hell,
yourself.
that scared me. I've got a wig there, and I thought it was someone's hair.
Oh,
I'm fine.
where's Bubblicious?
Huh?
Where's Bubblicious?
Downstairs. Which means I have to go downstairs. So now I've just scared myself. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's my light. Ah! Oh, what's going on? Oh my God, can you imagine me on here, yeah, and all of a sudden electricity goes. That's always what happens.
That's the first thing, and then the phone line then.
Yeah, it's my battery, that's why. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, God.
You'll be okay, Ange.
Average size house, you know what I mean? It's but you know, when you got this, I prefer a little apartment, you know, a flat.
And you're there on your own.
Oh no, I'm not on my own. Never ever say you're on your own. By the way, oh, for God's sake, no one knows I'm on my bloody own. My mum will be back soon, guys.
Yeah. Well, no, you're never on your own. Your mum's there all the time.
Are you on your own? I was like, what the fuck? Are you alone? For God's sake, no, everyone knows I'm on my own. She's only gone next door, guys. She's around the corner.
She ain't gone far.
She hasn't gone far, no. I don't think I'll go out downstairs and go and let the cat in. Although I do want to go and let the cat in. I don't know if he's outside. I think I'd rather just stay here for now, if that's okay. And when I was on the phone to the police, I was saying to the police, I said, I'll go check to see. I'll just go out there, shall I? I think he was like, stay where you are or something. I was like, oh my God. Oh, you keep you on 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, of course. Yes. Yes, I think everyone.
Crazy and saying that she's on her own tonight and she's loving it. She's all the way in, wherever she is, she ain't even in England.
Hello, baby boy. Cause your mum? Come on in. Hello, baby.
And no one's ever on their own. There's ghosts about. Some people are protected by God.
Oh,
Yes.
God's sake. Now I'm not
Jackson Angels.
Hello, Nanny G.
bloody, it's scaring me now.
You're all right, Anne.
Yay.
Guys, my mum's not going to be long.
You're on live with us anyway, so
Yeah.
you're a good boy.
I am saving up to move out. I'm going to move out. That's what I'm saving up for.
What part of New Zealand do you come from, Ange?
Auckland.
Auckland. That's where my friend was. They had a massive ranch there. They used to do sheep shearing.
Oh, right. Oh, Nanny G's in the box. Oh, right, yes. A lot of sheep.
And she gave me a chance years ago to emigrate, to go over there, and we would have had a job, everything I wish in one way I did.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely, New Zealand. Do you take it for granted, where you live?
When she came over here, it was the first time when she came over to Wales, UK. It's the first time she saw snow.
Oh? Yeah, me too.
She's never seen snow in New Zealand.
That was got me out when she come over to from Jamaica. The first time she come over, we took her down to the fair. So it was the first time that she'd been to a proper fair, and it snowed when we was there, and she was amazed. She was like, "It's snowing. I've never seen snow."
It's like, it's marvellous because like with my friend Jackie from New Zealand, she wouldn't come in. She was like doing snow angels. She was like nearly all night in there. She loved it.
You right, Nanny G?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you are.
I'm good. How are you?
Did you hear what happened to
Have
me
you been
tonight?
watching all day?
No, I haven't. I really haven't. Say that again, Ange. Sorry.
Bit of a crazy...
I'm going to let Ange say when she comes back because it's more funnier. Even if it's not funny, but it's just the way that she
Oh my
puts it
God,
across.
I'm a fret.
What is going on? What's going on? What do you mean?
It's with Zayana.
Ooh, shiver me timbers.
I've got a message to say, tell that F and Zayana we are coming for her, that walrus or something.
Oh, it's definitely off the old knacker.
Oh, were you on the wind up?
No, I'm just getting phone calls.
Pardon?
What happened to me, Nanny G, right? I was on live, right, and I heard a bang downstairs. I turned my volume down, right, and all of a sudden I heard the door slam, right? So I'm like, oh my God, and I phoned my mum on my other phone to see if it's her, and I couldn't hear her phone ring. So, oh my God, I was like, Mum, I was calling her, Mum, was that you? And that, she didn't say anything. I'm like, oh my God.
Massive.
Oh my God. What's going on tonight, guys? There's a bloody mess. Oh my God. Get it away.
Oh my God. My auntie, my bloody mouth then when she screamed.
Look. Guys, look at this.
What
Can you
the
see it?
hell was that?
Yeah, Ange, it looks tiny as anything.
What do you mean? What tiny, man? I'm not going to sleep. There it is. What the hell?
Oh shit!
What?
That's not tiny. I saw something else.
Oh, throw your pillow.
That's tiny.
God.
Wait a minute, I've got to check my camera. I can't miss it.
Have you got a shoe whack it?
Oh my God, what am I going to do? It's going to go.
Get your shoe and whack it. Get your pillow and shake it off.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God,
Angie, calm down. Seriously.
Just go get some toilet roll and just pick it up.
Oh, I could never pick it up. Never.
Take it outside.
I saw some little ball of fluff I must have. That's why I was like, it's little, that's nothing.
I
And then
know,
all
I
of a
saw that. I
sudden
saw
see
a little step. Oh, shit.
Oh my God, I'm not going to sleep in this room.
No, oh no, we can't have this again.
I'm not having that. My duvet's on the ground. The spider's disappeared. One spider, there's going to be another spider. What the
Angie,
hell? I've had my windows open all day, yeah? Oh my God. No. I can't even see. The spiders. I've got to have this. Okay. What the hell?
Probably
I'm not
that
sleeping.
spider is more frightened of that scream.
Oh my God.
it's far more scared of you than you are of it. Trust.
Yeah.
Where's the cat? He get it? Or she?
I'm not sleeping in here tonight. I'm going to sleep in the lounge.
Ange.
What's going on tonight? I don't understand what's going on tonight, man. I
Angie.
said I feel like there's an eerie kind of feel about.
Can we have justice for Nanny G, please? I've just come in the box and you said so that there was a knock at the door and I thought it was my mum and it wasn't. It was a stranger. Ah! Do you know what I mean?
You-
My heart jumped out of my chest.
I bet you think, what the hell have I just come into?
Oh my God, sorry, Nanny G. I'm not going to kill it. I never kill spiders. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to kill it. I was trying to get it out, but it disappeared. It disappeared on the TV.
And that's why it keeps coming back bigger and to squash it.
You bite someone new.
I'm not squashing. I don't like killing anything. Do you know what I mean? I'd feel bad. I'm not sleeping. I don't know what to sleep tonight. My nerves. Your nerves. My nerves. I'm the one with the spider here.
This reminds me of a friend request.
Oh my
That's been frightened it to death, probably, because it frightened us.
What the hell? Get the cat. That cat is bloody hell. That cat's useless. Anyway, as I was saying, to go back to the story, I'm gonna be. Oh my God, I've got such a fear of spiders, man. As I was going back to the story, yeah, so I heard that the door goes. So I was like, calling my mum, she didn't answer, phoning her, and then I ended up phoning 999 to say, I think someone's in my house. And I told them what someone had put on, you know, which I have reported, you know, my house and all this on social media. And it goes, why is your house on social media? What's going on? And why would someone do that and this kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. So I gave them my address and all that. And they were going to send a thing out, but I phoned my mum again on my other phone, and she said it was bloody her. I was like, for God's sake, Mum. You know what I mean? My nerves are shattered. Oh, she's shaking like a bloody leaf. I was about to jump out that window, and I don't think I would have died jumping out that window, putting my broken bloody leg.
I saw a little dot, and I thought it was a spider until I seen it move, and then that was it then. That was it. I seen how big it was.
Oh my God. You know what? And they crawl, don't they? They crawl fast, man.
But you are right. If you see one, they're female and male.
No, he's not. No, she's not, Tracy. No.
No, it's... Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Get some spider spray to put on your windows, Auntie.
Hey, that's good stuff, that is.
Yeah, I always spray all my windows with the spider stuff. They don't come in.
We got to, because where we are, we got like all green at the back, or fields at the back, and we got to, because we have hunting spiders, and we've always got to spray ours.
I'm definitely 100% sleeping in the couch.
I got that too, Tracy, because I live in Pembrokeshire and we're just surrounded by fields.
That time of year, Ange, isn't it?
I'm Rhondda, I am.
I had the windows open most of the day, haven't I?
Eternity says, where's them lug things I got you, Ange?
I haven't even put them in yet. I should put them in, shouldn't I? Where's my... Oh, shit, where's my other phone gone? Oh, for God's sake. I need to
Do you remember why you didn't put them in? Because of the cat? You didn't put them in because of the cat.
All right. Oh, shit.
It's toxic to bubbly.
It was Jimmy Q's live.
Swear to God, if this spider moves.
Okay, baby boy. Good boy.
It was me, Kaz. I'm the rogue mod.
See, I told you
It's
guys.
8 o'clock.
Big spider. Where's it gone? My phone.
Oh, dear.
These spiders are after me. I swear to God, Nanny G, they're bloody after me.
Yeah, get Bubbalucia. Where's Bubbalucia?
The cat.
I'm having a breakdown. I feel it coming, Nanny G. What the hell? Now spiders attacking me.
Ange, have you had a bit of a day of it? You seem very heightened.
Yeah. Well, people are saying that about they're mocking bloody cockapoo in there, and obviously she's come and said what she said, you know. I've never ever mocked that at all.
Well, why are you letting what strangers on the internet say about you bother you? If you've not done it.
Nanny G. Oh, there's my phone there. I know what you mean.
Huge on Auntie.
Because you get a lot of hate, that's why, you know what I mean?
Angie's saying, can you tell Angie Q is on?
Oh, it should take us about 10 minutes. Should we play her? Do you want me to play her, Diana, or are you going to play her?
You play her.
Okay. I don't have to show you, do I? Because
I'm
she
just
just.
sorting my pad out because I've been on it all day. It needs charging.
All right. I swear to God, I'm surprised I haven't had a breakdown. These bloody spiders, I tell you.
You're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Yeah, but that's a little spider compared to the bloody those big widows spiders.
Are you by all greenery, Ange? Like,
Much
are you by,
Oh, you were dead.
Sorry?
are you by a lot of greenery?
What does that mean?
Like woods, you know, like for you to have the crawlies in.
I better not play that, love.
Huh?
No, Tracy. She lives in London.
Right.
Normally go to the gym. Well, we started a day ago, but we were meant to go to the gym this morning. The people came to put the there's the cabinet. One of the cabinets is behind me. 2 hours they took to put the cabinets together, and I swear to God, they smelled like sweat. Oh, it was disgusting. So, we didn't.
Come on, Ange. What do you mean? Can you hear it?
And that.
I'm waiting for Zayan. She's just charging her phone.
Everyone.
Definitely.
But there's nothing to see, guys. Nothing to see. She sits there. As soon as she gets started, guys, I'll play it. I'll show you.
Yeah. Have you been off at all today? Have you been on since 8 o'clock this morning?
I've been on all day.
She's been on so hot.
Wow. Okay.
And make sure to comment so we continue.
But most of it feeling sick.
Right.
There's been no toxic
I think
drama.
when it's loud, but Ange's on from home.
Really.
Yeah.
It hasn't been toxic, not on this side.
2 out of 3.
It's nothing to do with you. It's not your circus. So
Yeah, when I usually have a hangover, I do stay on all day, guys, because it just helps my anxiety, because I hate that, you know, when you get the anxiety afterwards. I got my appointment Monday anyway, Nanny G, you know, to the clinic.
yeah. All good.
I'll let you know. She hasn't started, guys. I'll let you know when she starts.
We're friends. Well, thank you.
Did you phone an electrician today?
I'm going to jump down off this account and come on my other phone because this battery's only got 12%.
No, I've been just on not feeling great today, so.
Yeah.
Well, cancer's it the same as this, but you'll see there's a story on so that you can.
I was just saying I'm going to keep out of this toxic drama, do you know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having drama, but not the toxic stuff, you know?
Obviously, the army of chair.
You don't need it,
I don't
Dan.
want to be going back and forth with people, do you know what I mean? It's just toxic.
You don't need it.
No, not that story. The story
Nothing
with
to do with you. So
Yeah,
No.
true, exactly. Yeah, but it's only because I do the FYP in it.
well, you can
So
do the
I think-
FYP. Everyone does the FYP.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm still doing that, but what I mean is nothing to do with me, but I have my opinion on it, you know?
double 20 attack. It's behind her, so. It's lower.
Too much being said today. What do you mean, Mama Official? Not by me. I've just had my opinions.
Sit back a bit. I can try and
I don't think she means you.
Oh.
Wait. Hope it doesn't fall off. The mommy's moved every. Maybe if I move the camera.
80 more likes to go on the video. So you have to all go and like the video. I don't know whose video though.
Yeah. Oh, EQs, yeah. It has been a strange day. It's been like an eerie day as well, you know? Really weird.
Oh, is it in the right?
Have you got your lamp charged up?
No.
Yes, I spoke to the police. They've never heard such.
I'm sleeping in the lounge today, though.
All right.
No, I don't.
Alright, I can't have it so that like I'm all the way
So I've got a light there.
Shut up now.
Have you got a headache or something?
No?
No. All right. Okay.
Why?
No, just because you keep touching your head, like scratching at your head.
Oh, it's probably got nits.
Thank you so much.
Stop.
No, Angie, it's your anxiety, remember?
Oh, yeah. No, but you know what? I love massaging my head. I do that. I like doing that. It was nice. And then at night, I'd like doing that.
Thank you so much.
Massaging my whole head. Well, that's not the same when you do it.
Oh, I
When you do
like
it yourself, isn't it?
that my accomplice. I've not
You need one of them spiky things.
Oh, she's starting with the Cockapoo and Miss Red video.
Okay.
Man. So why are you blaming everyone else?
Candyman.
Look, there's the identity is revealed. Ask Nick Jacobs, EQ Minx in the chat, she'll tell you straight. EQ Minx forwarded it on to me and it came from Candyman. I don't need to tell lies, look. So yeah, all these people you've been blaming all day long, you know what I mean? You're totally wrong. Thank you so much. Benji. So nothing to do with Zach, just another hate campaign against Zach, another reason to say Zach's name and to make out Zach's this bastard. Zach had nothing to do with anything.
It was Candyman.
That's what she said.
So the two people involved are EQ Minx. She forwarded the messages to me from Candyman, a person that I've never even spoke to in all my life. Don't even know where they've come from.
And on the avocado.
Candyman has got into Miss Red's
Raw chocolate swirl.
Who did Candyman
I thought he was friends with her.
Who?
Miss Red. I thought Candyman was okay with Miss Red and Cockapoo and all that.
Who did he do the exposure on? And it was rubbish.
Yeah.
Corey.
I don't know who's behind accounts on TikTok, love. I'm not a psychic. To be honest, he could all be one person, you know what I mean? No, God knows, love. There's fake accounts all over the internet. Do I know all of them? No, love. Justice for Zach and Mazza. Yeah, I don't even know this Mazza person, so I don't know what they were talking about there as well. Thank you, sir.
But surely she's still involved in it because she did it. So they all doxed, isn't that? Haven't they all just doxed though? Because she sent it to EQ, or Candyman or whatever, and then EQ put it up. I don't know. I'd say it was all doxing.
Do you know what, Ange? I don't like all the doxy malarkey. It makes me feel dead uncomfortable. So I'll be back in a bit. Okie dokie. All right, see you in a bit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Nanny G.
No, it's not your fault. It's just the way it is at the minute. I just don't like it. It's not nice. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Trouble. 47, thank you so much, Emma. Poor Zach and poor Mazza. This Mazza person I don't even know. I couldn't pinpoint who this Mazza person is, you know what I mean? Thank you, Shannon. The only Mazza I can recall ever seeing, thank you, Lily, was in Canadian Angie's live. Choo-choo, bang, 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 thank you, Lily. Was in Canadian Angie's live. Where else have I seen this Mazza person? Connor Kaz's live. Feisty's ex. I never had nothing to do with Feisty's ex. My beef was with Feisty. Never had no beef with the girlfriend, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't know any of this. But that girl's got nothing to do with any of this, love. I've got the messages on my telephone, love. So why they're all trying to blame everybody? Just wait till I come on in the night time and I'll tell you who sent all the messages. Nick, EQ Mink sent them to my telephone. And Candyman sent them to her. Whoever Candyman is. Thank you so much, Emma. Honestly, it's crazy. Thank you, Emma. Big up Evil Avocado. Big up Evil Snoopy. Big up Chocolate Swirl. Oh, absolutely, love. Wouldn't want them as my enemies, love. We'll have all the evil army. I'm doing good, thank you very much. My camera works all wrong tonight because the bloody fellas have moved all my equipment, so I feel like this side of my face is dead dark and like the light's there, you know what I mean? Maybe I could affect the light.
I don't know who sent that, Ange, but someone just sent. Someone just sent a big one.
I think that's a bit better, isn't it?
I don't know. It was that cat DJ one.
I'm jealous of Miss Red's beef curtains, love. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Paula.
I get confused with it from your EQ.
Beef curtains.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Oh, Tony. Not Choo-Choo. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
much. Thank you, Tony D. Make sure
yeah, it's Alex and Frankie's mate.
Tony. Oh, she's got an agency as well. Thank you so much, Tony. Pin Tony and follow Tony. Thank you, Miss Lulu. Thank you so much, Tony. What an unexpected surprise. Let me know when the video's on 500 likes.
I hate to say what I'm gonna. You know what I'm thinking, right? All I'm saying is, told you so.
The train from here and out gets pinned for 60 seconds. You get a choo-choo and a bang-bang. And if you send any greater, then you can be pinned a few times, like our little Tony, love. And Thor. The police don't have a clue what's going on, love. I've spoken with the police earlier on today, love. The police are oblivious to to this menace of a woman telling lies. But I knew she was a liar anyway, you know what I mean? The woman's a compulsive liar, so I expected nothing different. Thank you so much, Mel's. Thank you, beautiful. My name is attached to no current or ongoing crime. Yeah. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Thank you so much. Oh, Shishi. Choo-choo. Bang, bang, bang. Can we pin Benjamin? And also Shishi. Thank you so much, love. 22k diamonds, love. I've got to get past Miss Red's diamond count today, love. But then again, she was given it by Pukey, wasn't she? You know what I mean? She got a 45,000 universe, was it? So, you know, yeah, we don't count that. Not genuine, is it, loves? You know what I mean? Thank you, Benjamin. It's not genuine, is it? Like around here. Did Miss Red say it was about you? Say what was about me, love? She sent me some gobbledygook earlier on. Do you want me to read out what she sent me earlier on? The woman's deranged. I was getting out the shower and I received a message, and Miss Red sent this to me telephone. It says 240008.
What? Diana, you muted.
So, I was thinking it might be those falsified crime reference number.
What was that number?
Because she said yesterday on the 22nd that the police came to the door, remember? Thank you, Benjamin. So what's this 21st? How would you know a day in advance? So it can't be that. So I'm wondering what it is. I haven't got a clue. The woman's deranged. We know that, don't we? The woman is an absolute menace to society. She is. Thank you so much, Mazza. Oh, are you the Mazza? Thank you so much, Mazza. Are you the one who's getting all the blame, Mazza? I'm so sorry, love. My accomplices were EQ Minx in the chat and Camdy Man, but I didn't have nothing to do with anybody. Nick just sent me some, you know what I mean, last night. And I was like, oh my God, love. Oh, you've been getting blamed too? Oh, so Mazza and bloody Zach have been getting blamed all day? You know, false allegations, you know, hate campaigns against people that they don't like. That's what it is. Let me know when the video's on 500 likes on the other account, and then we'll press play. Oh, Angie, my darling love. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Angie, I didn't want you to get the blame for doxing.
Angie, you can be pinned all along.
That weren't the reason one of my kids called
Very
me.
lovely. Ooh, that's amazing. Thank you, sir. 46,000.
But thanks for the backup.
I'm getting past Miss Red's goal today, love. And this is the Canadian Angie.
With no one else
I need a cough.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They were kidding when they called me well a witch.
But you'll find that nowadays, Canadian Angie,
all my ways,
repent and see the light and read a switch. Canadian Angie.
Yes.
And Canadian Angie knows a little magic.
It's a talent that
she always has possessed. Oh,
yes.
Please don't laugh. She uses it on behalf of the lovely evil queen around these ways. Red stole my saying, by the way, so I'm reclaiming them, you know what I mean? You know, if people can start reclaiming words, I'm reclaiming my intellectual property. Thank you so much, Angie. Ever.
Oh, Miss Red's crying again. Yeah, Miss Red's crying.
Bang, bang, bang. I'll keep you updated on me diamonds. Thank you, Lauren. Bang, bang, bang. What was Miss Red on? Diamond count. I'm on 46,000 right now in 17 minutes. So I think we're ahead of the schedule a little bit. How many do I need to get to? Because I've got to be better, you know what I mean? But then Luke the Judge did send 45k, but 29k. Oh, well, let me know the total. 129k. Oh, well, if we can do 48k in 17 minutes. Jules, thank you so much for the pumpkin patch. Thank you very much. Make sure to get pinned. Everybody gets pinned today. If you send an animated gift above, like, you know what I mean? Like animations, you know, and all that. So the moderator, I love you, Angie. Thank you so much, love. Yeah, I'm in competition, love. This app's a competition, remember, Sam? I've got to be in the competition. Make sure to follow me on this account if you're not already, everyone, and send your daily hobbies.
It's all a game.
Lots of love, thank you. Well, today of all days, I appreciate every single train.
And nobody hates to
trains the day
lose.
before or tomorrow. Thank you, Mel. Yes, Mel. Bang, bang, choo-choo. Thank you so much. Right, I've got to make sure I'm following every single one of my people tonight because we're in a competition that I made up in my mind. Thank you, Extra Vexy. I start my medication Monday. I paid my subscription. I've paid for the medication, and it'll be processed, signed off Saturday, and it'll be delivered Monday. I have to give like a PIN number to get it. So I'm going to have my medication on Monday. I can't wait. Look, 52,000 diamonds now. Oh, yes, love. Misread him. Dread the day. Let me know when the other video's on 500 likes. Only one video today, and then I'm ready to...
And you just got a train.
But in the meantime, yes, we'll have all the choo-choo trains. Right, I'm going to play
Choo-choo, bang, bang.
Songs. During this, I want
There
only
you go.
trains, right? I'll give you a minute to top up.
She forgot for a second.
Who sent me the
Song
train?
goes on for 30 seconds only, so only qualify for 30 seconds of Thomas the Tank Engine. I'll start it at 20 past. It's 19 minutes past now.
Thank you,
Us on
Laura.
500, great. We'll do it once we've done the Thomas theme, love. So only true ones will have a train ready for Eva Queen during a 30 second pretended double time on these battles.
Oh,
Thank
so
you,
Tara.
Unicorn.
I'm just reading your comments.
Pretend it's double time.
Choo-choo, bang,
Because I
bang,
don't do
bang,
battle.
bang.
So it's doubles, everyone. And then I'll press
That was
play.
4, I think, actually.
Get ready. It won't let you top up. Oh my god, love. Choo choo. 19 minutes past. Hello, everybody. Double bubble. Get ready. Not yet. Not yet, love. Cards won't link. Oh my god, manic menopause, love. Nearly there. Hold the go. Doubles, everybody. Send me all my trains immediately. Thank you so much, my auntie. Choo-choo, Jillian. Lily. Thank you so much.
And you've got one. And you've got a train.
I'll thank you also. Oh, yeah.
We come at the same time.
Bang, bang, bang. Don't worry, loves. Jillian. Lily. Make sure to all get pinned as well. Choo choo. Bang. Oh my god, Marcus M's. Thank you. At 68,000 diamonds now. Who's this e-person? Oh, fuck, loves. Oh my god, they're still coming. I'm going through yours now. E, thank you so much. I'll have to find you, E. Emma, thank you. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang.
Choo choo.
PT. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. Emma. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know whether I've said TT. TT. Bang, bang, bang. Choo choo. Thank you, Zach. Choo choo. Bang. Oh, bang, bang, bang. I'm worn out. Lauren. Oh my god, they're still coming. Bang, bang, bang. 73,000 diamonds now, love. In 21 minutes. We've got to beat Dread. You see, she can't have all the diamonds and me not getting on. Evil Roots. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. You all will get pins, and if you don't, just kick off at the moderators. Nance, thank you so much for the galaxy. I'll get into yours now. Benji. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang.
There you go.
DJ. Choo choo.
There's a lot, isn't there?
1,000 diamonds. Thank you. Oh, never ending. Racing girl. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. Oh my god. Hello, Michelle, love. I'm trying to beat Miss Red on the old diamonds competition, love, because she thinks she's better. Because Luke the Judge gave her a universe. Michelle, love you, babe. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. Benjamin, he who shall not be named, sent me 2 trains and I didn't do any choo-choo. Choo-choo, Benjamin. Bang, bang, bang. Sorry about this, everyone. Scottish.
Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang.
Canadian Angie again. Choo-choo. Evil Steve back up. Choo-choo. Bang, bang, bang. They're still coming through.
I got to do choo-choo, bang, 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 bang.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Does everyone follow Mark Sims too? Fuck me, it's still going. 77k diamonds now. Thank you, Teddy's boot. Choo-choo.
Thank you, Stace.
Oh, Jack is going to be wondering what's going on. Hayley, choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Thank you so much, Nancy. It's getting awkward now. Thank you, Nancy.
Oh, I got it. That's why I done it.
Sounds so patronising.
Thank you so much, Hayley. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Nathan Lutton, choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Make sure to all get pinned, by the way. Even if it takes us an hour, we'll get pinned. Extra Bexy, choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. TT, choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Oh my god, Thor. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Thank you so much, Thor. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. 78,000 diamonds now. Miss Red has 120,000. Did you say 120 or 140? Is the video? Oh, the video's done, isn't it?
I'll start cleaning up at the same time, I think.
Is the video? Oh, the video's done, isn't it? That is what done.
Yeah,
Okay.
here we go.
Don't stop. Thank you so much. Now 129,000. I'm on 80,000 now. So how much more do I need? Right, Cockapoo explains how her information got doxed. Laura Rainbow. Choo choo. Bang. Oh, bang. I'm breaking the button. Thank you, Laura. Make sure to all get pinned.
Too noisy, guys.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. Explains how her info got doxed. There we go.
Doxing is, guys. So that is somebody who is basically providing all of the details and what she has provided. Some people have said, well, it's just in the public domain, but it's not.
What? I missed it all. Let's go back. Oh, Evan, thank you so much for the well done. Don't worry, loves, we will listen away. But I have to stop because obviously we're in the competition, my own make-believe competition.
That is what doxing is, guys. So that is somebody who is basically providing all of the details and what she has provided. Some people have said, well, it's just in the public domain, but it's not.
Well, you provided my information, my address out, my prior address out while I still lived there to a person who I didn't want to have it. I didn't give you my address either. So you obtained my personal information by skullduggery, you know what I mean? So my address wasn't in the public domain, the roads was, but, you know, unless you came and watched me come in from the shop and stalk me through the door, you know what I mean? You had no reason to have my address with malicious intent. Like, that's crazy. Thank you so much, Hayley. Like, it's very nuts. Miss Red's admitted to giving me address out to Only Tony Official. She gave me address out the Cockapoo one to Prince Brat, you know what I mean? And remember, Prince Brat's fella was threatening me with the GUNs while I was in America and stuff. And I was and you know, what's to say that then they didn't pass the address to someone else and then someone else and then it was on the internet and stuff, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, Pauline. So I don't know where the woman gets off. I really don't, because I never gave her.
No, because TikTok takes so much percent, don't they, Grinchy?
But they both had it, you know, because that Cockapoo was giving it out. Like, there's
I
no
think they take 70%, so out of a tenner you get 3 quid, I think.
There's no justification. You had no right giving my private details out that I'd never ever supplied you, you know what I mean? So you only had my address with malicious intent because you were trying to give it out. How do you know that Prince? You've never met Prince Brat in your life. For all you know, he could have been a murderer. And you've just gone and given my address out, you know what I mean? You know, so with malicious intent, that's what my address was given out by you. Whatever you may just try and justify with, oh, he wanted to report to the police. Well, the police have got my address. You didn't need to be given my address. The police have got my address. You know, so you don't have to phone up Merseyside Police and say my name, and they've got my address on file. So Prince Brat could have got my address via the correct channels. You had no right to go and give my personal details out. It's crazy that you even think you're justified in any way, you know?
Okay, 50%. So that's what she's done. So good one, EQ. You've done.
Nobody could find Cockapoo. Do you remember that, everybody? Bloody hell. Nobody could find the Cockapoo. You're never going to find me.
done exactly what Prince Brat was afraid that you were going to do, and you've done that to me.
No, because Prince Brat was never afraid that I was going to give people's addresses out. It was just his boyfriend's bloody name that he didn't want to get out. And his boyfriend challenged everyone, do you remember? And said, you'll never get my name. It was just his name, and it was on his Facebook, his public account. So nobody was ever going for anybody's addresses, you know what I mean? I had no inklings on ever speaking to this cockapoo person, having anything to do with them, until he sat there gloating the other day on a live going, it wasn't Miss Red who gave your address. Like, well, high and mighty, I thought, you cheeky cow, how dare you?
So anyone...
And now the boot's on the other foot, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Who wondered why I helped Prince Brat, now you know why.
No, it's not a justification, because Merseyside Police, I've got my address, you know what I mean? The address that I live, that you all know, Merseyside Police have got that address on file. So if you make a complaint about me through the correct channels, thank you, Ella. Thank you. Make sure to get pinned 85,000 diamonds now. You could complain through the correct channels. She should, you know, if she was going to give any advice, it'd be, well, I'd speak to Merseyside Police because they've more than likely got Eva Queen's address because, you know, Miss Red's had dealings with her and the police telephoned me up, you know what I mean? And Miss Red knows that because she got the same call telling her to stop talking about me, for instance. So, like, Merseyside Police have got my details, so you had no right to go get around giving my personal address out, you know what I mean? No right whatsoever. There's no justification in any land that I'll ever accept that you had any right to do that. Zero, zilch. Thank you so much, Jules. Who do you think you are? Giving people's address out. Thank you, Shazalum.
Because he was afraid. But the thing
Afraid?
is, Evil Queen, there is always a reaction to an action.
Exactly. My reaction to your action was to give you a taste of your own spoon. You just said it there. For every action, there's a reaction. You made me react. Thank you, Shazza. Don't make me react and then cry, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. Like, and the reason your partner went up as well was because you brought my dad into it. Am I right or wrong? But she sat on a public platform and went, your dad in St. Helens. I thought, you cheeky cow, right, that's it. Oh, yeah. Look.
Told you she'd go nuts at that.
Those are your words, aren't they? So let's pause and leave that there. But what I want to tell you about is how she got those details. So she got those details from a person called Mazza.
I've got the text messages I can show you from last night with me and Nick. And that is an out-and-out lie, honestly. I got them from EQ Minx. Tell the truth, Nick, right now. Look, EQ Minx. No Mazza there, love. What are you talking about, Mazza? I don't even know this Mazza person. I recognise the name briefly from seeing them in Canadian Angie's live and Karma Kaz's live. I didn't know she used to be with Feisty because my beef when I was beefing Feisty was with Feisty. So you blamed this poor woman. Everybody's been slagging her off all day. Thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. It's 87,000 now. You've been slagging this poor woman off all day alongside Zach. And the truth of the pudding's here. Even Nick saying the truth, you know what I mean? Nick sent me information and she was sent it by Candyman, a person called Candyman. I have no clue who that is either. Thank you so much, Becca. But the moral of the story is, like you just said, for every action, there's a reaction. And you gave my address out to strangers online that put my safety in jeopardy. Once you gave that address out, there was no telling who would have been able to get it. Thank you so much, Ma'am Mel. Choo choo, bang, bang, bang. You had no right. I've never given you my personal details. So you had no rights. Why would you even have my address in the first place to give to Prince Brat? That is very creepy in my opinion, you know what I mean? Getting TikTokers' addresses, you know, it's very, very strange in my opinion. Malicious intent, it's called, I do believe.
Who is the ex of Feisty. And I think Feisty and Mazza back in the day were quite well known. It was before my time. I've never had any interactions with
I remember anything about that girlfriend of Feisty. She never used to get involved. She'd be in the background. She wouldn't want really much to do with it. She was playing on a PlayStation or something. I don't know. From what I recall, she never came on to Feisty's camera when Feisty was giving it the big uns, you know what I mean?
Either of those ladies. And I don't know why Mazza decided to provide all of those details. But Mazza's got a bit of a reputation because she threw out Corey's details.
It was Candyman.
For whatever reasons.
Oh, Racing Girl. Thank you, Racing Girl. Thank you, my love. I'll tell you. 90,000 diamonds now, love. How far off Miss Red are we now, love? Just keep me updated. We're only 32 minutes in, love. She's had to sit all day for those diamonds. We would be sitting all day for no diamonds, Dread.
She thought
We
that
get
was the
them
right
now,
thing to
40k.
do. So, and she put those on a public platform and all that.
We'll do Thomas again at 10 o'clock. So it's 8:30 now. So we do Thomas to get the last push at 10. But till then, you know, try and chip away, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I've got to be one in the eye for her.
But this story goes back to Lisa Marie, and I'm going to share this with you because it's important. So when Lisa Marie decided that I was some manic social worker.
Cleo's mum, thank you so much to the house. And if you haven't been pinned yet, just make a moderator aware and we'll pin you for the 60 seconds. Make sure to follow everyone who's pinned, everyone. Thank you, my love. 95,000 now, love. So very lovely.
Who had been responsible for unspeakable things that had happened to her children.
Of course. Thank you so much, Evan. Daily 61, of course. Thank you so much, Ev. If Dread can get up there, by Christ we can, you know what I mean? But yeah, just 5,000 watching, you know what I mean? Apart from you who watch on the sly, because I watch too, and I'm not, you know what I mean? But she's got a bunch of brain dead zombie.
Do you think it could be Candyman behind that video of my house? I don't know, once someone doxes, you know what I mean? I don't know, once someone doxes, you know what I mean? Stop you echoing, Nikki. Yeah. Wow. Yes, definitely. But, you know, that's the thing. Sorry, I did unmute you.
6,000 now.
All turned out to be completely false. And she made stories up about...
I've spotted an opportunity to make a few extra diamonds, and I've struck while the iron's hot, you know what I mean? And in unison with that, we'll be able to laugh at Miss Red having to sit all day for the diamonds I got in, you know, it's only 34 minutes in now.
Messages and God knows what.
Just to put that into realisation, everybody, £960 has been sent on this live. Thank you so much, Jules, for the French Metro. Just to let everybody know who's watching, my viewers have spent £960 so far in 34 minutes. Thank you, Melanie. Choo-choo. Bang, bang, bang. £97,970 now, loves. You know what I mean? I wonder if Miss Red's going to give Cockapoo some. Thank you, Emma, you know what I mean? Since it was off Cockapoo's name that she ain't. These said diamonds. Crying in someone else's name, you know what I mean? Bloody hell, what? Crying, and poor Cockapoo's got to stay strong, you know what I mean? You've got Miss Red crying. I bet you Cockapoo hasn't even cried. I bet you she's been stoned. Right, I'm going to sort this out. And you've got Miss Red crying on a public platform in front of thousands of people, rinsing everybody on Cockapoo's hard luck story. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Mazza
Thank you, Anna.
started to dox who she thought I was then.
Nothing
So
to
she
do
did
with
her
this
research.
Mazza
She
woman.
thought I was that person. Of course, it was easy because Lisa Maria provided the social worker's name and details.
This has got nothing to do with what's happened.
Yeah, don't
Lisa
forget the
Marie,
battle into.
Mazza, I haven't even spoken to these people.
And what have you. And she terrorised me in comments and said that she had...
Flowers. The woman's made 470 odd pounds. Flowers. My foot. God Christ. Can you believe it, Angie? Canadian Angie. She said she's going to buy Cockapoo a bunch of flowers. 470 bloody pound. Good Lord.
Part of a phone number. And
You're giving her all. You'd be giving her all. Yeah, girl, you know what I mean? Cover some expenses for shopping or that, you know, while you're off your feet, some takeaways so you don't have to cook. Thank you, Jelly Tots. You know what I mean? What a cheeky cow. Made all that money off the back of Cockapoo's misfortune and is buying her a poxy bunch of Tesco flowers.
If you think that's my number, then ring me. Let's have a chat.
Audi.
My number.
Ooh. Thank you. 99,000 diamonds now, everybody. Yes, we've nearly had £1,000 in 36 minutes. I wish I'd seen all of that, like, you know what I mean? I'd be a well-off woman then. I'm poor at the moment, you know what I mean? I've just moved house. Thank you so much, Puffy. Joey, choo-choo. Only for the grace of yous. I'd be destitute, you know what I mean? Thank you, Joey. Make sure to all get pinned. You know what I mean? Only for the good fortune I've known all yous, you know what I mean? I'd be for the scrappy by now, wouldn't I? So, yeah, Ava Queen's not a rich woman, you know what I mean? She relies upon her income on here. We've done it at 100,000 diamonds. How many more to catch up with the witch?
And so
I like this
never
game.
received a call
Thank
from
you,
her.
Hayley.
And then she went
Oh, Tony D again. Thank you so much, Tony. Choo choo, bang, bang, bang. Thank you, Elaine. I like this game. Oh, yeah. I hope she does well every day now, because we've got to beat her every day.
quiet.
Thank
And I
you,
was thinking,
Shabby.
who is this woman?
Elaine, thank you so much, Elaine. Oh, I love this little game. 27k now. Very lovely.
Why is she sort of obsessed with me?
Don't worry though, after you get me past the witch, then we won't be pushing like that, you know what I mean? Just give me what you want then. Thank you, Emma, but I have to crack the whip at the moment. Thank you, Emma. I've got to crack the whip, unfortunately, right now. But once we get to the goal, then I won't be saying anything else. I'll just do me regular, you know what I mean?
Anyway, I then did my research.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Jonna, and that's where I found out she was Feisty's ex.
Thank you, A's.
And anyone who's been around long enough, and goes on YouTube can see all of the
Louise, choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Thank you so much, Louise. Make sure to get pinned, Louise.
exposures with relations to Mazza and her involvement in all of that stuff. But what I will say is that
she's boring anyway, so this is great. Thank you so much, Matthew 0823 for the future encounter. Elaine again with the coral. Thank you so much, Elaine. We need to do Thomas at 10 o'clock. Love, I underestimated you. Thank you, Matthew. I dared to underestimate you. This is boring, but we'll have to listen. Thank you, Britain.
She had no way of getting my details. She only had one place to go.
Thank you, Britain.
And there was one person that had this specific number other than Red, Jay, Luke, MT, and Alex. And we are not people.
Do you know what, though? I just know how petty-minded the woman is. Like, this is not me being petty. This is just me being a cheeky cow. But she's that petty-minded. She'll have thought, Evil Queen won't get 100 and whatever thousand times saying, I'll come on tomorrow and say, I thought you made more money than me. Bring it on.
That would ever throw each other under the bus. If I was that sort of shitbag, then I would have said it wasn't me. I didn't dox EQ. It was Donna. Donna would have taken the fall for it because who they really wanted was Donna anyway, right? So
no, that's not the case at all. You've admitted that you were the one who gave the address out. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Nana Lou. So, you reap what you sow in life, I believe. You know what I mean? Everybody throws this weird karma around. Thank you, Shazza. And I think karma was served a good dish today, don't you? Dish of the day. I mean, how long has the woman been taunting everybody online saying, you'll never find me, I'm far too clever and intelligent for all of you peasantry people, I protect my information, blah, 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 blah. She's been glowing at you for months. It's crazy. How dare you, isn't it, Canadian Angie? How dare she go around giving my address out? Would you like it if someone knew your address and they started giving it out? But how did she get my address in the first place? It's creepy, in my opinion. I ought to press charges. You know what I mean? Because that's really creepy. I feel like she's been stalking me, you know what I mean? Like, as if she's been creeping in the bushes or something. Because how did she know the door number and everything? Thank you, AIDS. So there's more to the story than meets the eye. I imagine there's more people involved. Thank you, Aid. Putting my safety in danger, you know what I mean? I don't want Prince Brat having my address. I don't want anybody having it.
I'm just going to put the phone down 2 seconds.
Out, you know what I mean? For instance, so, I didn't realise so many people knew where I lived prior, but I was still there 7 years and nobody done anything. You're dead bad, aren't you, with addresses, but you didn't even do nothing.
And that was clear because EQ didn't even play the clip of me actually taking full accountability for providing those details to Brat.
See, the way she says providing those details to Brat. Who do you think you are, passing my details around? Thank you so much, Emma.
But the person that she's got my name from is Zach the Brat.
Thank you, Sam. It wasn't. I've got the proof right here. The conversation last night that went on. Stop blaming Zach. Oh my God. Zach didn't say a word. I don't communicate with Zach like that. That's crazy. It was Nick Jacobs who sent it to me. EQ Minx in the chat. And she got it from someone called Candyman. I've got screenshots of the bloody messages. It was me and Cam. There we go. You blaming poor Zach. Zach's already having a hard time. Look at Miss Red's face. Oh, Zach. It was nothing to do with Zach. Weirdos. Zach, poor Zach.
And the reason she's got that is because I had a WhatsApp call with him. And that was off the back of the fact that he had sent a message to Donna saying that he didn't trust me, okay? And Donna shared that with me, and I said, let me have a call with him, let me find out what he's concerned about. And we put that all to bed, and anyone who was in Zach's knew that I subbed to him. I was in there every day. I, gifted him like you do and all the rest of it. And I thought we were good until the big fallout with Donna. Okay. And then when Mazza was doing the most, thinking she was doxing me as this social worker, that then stopped. And then she started doxing me in chat, calling me Miss Neil and Fiona. And I said to her, you're Zach's person, aren't you? And she went, what's that got to do with it, in the chat? And I just never said anything else.
Pin yourself, Nick. Everybody follow EQ Minx and she'll go live later and explain. No one cares. Exactly, Angie, they don't. Everybody follow EQ Minx. She goes live at 12 o'clock midnight, and then you can go and question her and ask her, because she's the one who sent it to me. So then she can give you more information.
And then it went quiet again.
She's going to get pinned now.
Now, I can't...
There's 4.2 thousand. And also follow Canadian Angie. She'll be debating it tonight as well. What time's yours on, Angie?
Prove any of
UK time.
This, but anyone who's got WhatsApp knows that when you have a WhatsApp call, if the number isn't already in the phone, then the person's name comes up. So basically,
Pin Canadian Angie next. There you go. Both go live at 12 a.m. So you've got your choice of two, so you can flick between both. They'll both be discussing the events of today. And EQ Minx has got all the information because she sent it to me.
I don't trust and has said the most about me for reasons I still cannot fathom is Zach the Brat. And he has provided that to Mazza. And Mazza has used it. And at the right time, she has then provided that to EQ.
No, she
and I know that because I was listening to EQ last night, and they had, in the chat, they had a little bit of a backwards and forwards. Okay?
Oh.
So you can believe me, you can't, you don't have to believe me. But what I would say...
My lives on YouTube from last night on the Observer's YouTube, I don't mention nothing to do with it.
Yes, guys, you're saying. The question is, where did Candyman get his information from? Anyone? I mean, where did he get his information from? Someone's put... He's a hunter. It doesn't matter. You know, it really doesn't matter, because even a peddler hunter cannot just get someone's address if it's not out there. He's Alex's friend. Yeah, but there's still no evidence that it's him, though. Do you know what I mean? Although it does seem weird, they always seem to be his friends. Databases is really easy. He tried to out-call you, didn't he? Yeah, that's true. There's more to this. Yeah, it says friends, but doesn't say. I mean, it was him that did it. Do you know what I mean? I did always say that. Yeah, I always said that from the start. You know, that Miss Red does need to look a little bit closer. You know, closer in a friendship group. Do you know what I mean? I said it from day one. I hate to say "told you so," but there's no evidence of that though either. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It just seems a bit odd. Honestly, I really don't know. I mean, he could have just got that information, being a peddler hunter. You know what I mean? He's probably going to put my house up on here as well. I believe he did it. So that's gone to the video, the police there. When it's to find an address. Yeah, but you need someone's name. You need their full name. Cockaboo never had her full name on TikTok. So you can't just decide to, I'm going to find this person out. Someone has given him that. I don't care what anyone says. Someone has given Candyman Cockapoos, because no, she didn't even reveal her name, and I'm sure she wouldn't. She's not friends, you know, that has that friendship with Candyman to give her real name to him. So someone has given that, because to find someone's address, you need their goddamn name. This is my point. Exactly, someone in the clique. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. Anyone can go find, maybe, you know, Peddler Hunter can find an address, but you need to find their name. Someone close. 100%. Sorry, Ziana. Someone in the chat thinks avocado is Ziana, for God's sake.
Wasn't it the other week that someone said that one of Miss Red's mods was the inside person?
Yeah, but guys, we can't say that it's Alex, do you know what I mean? Because we don't want to be running with that, because you just don't know. It could be anybody, really. Who knows her real name? I suppose she needs to have a think of who in her little friendship knows her full name. You know what I mean? Maybe she did give it to maybe Candyman knew her name. Maybe she told him. Who knows? Yeah, but guys, we can't run with Alex because we just don't know. Could be anybody.
But she already said that. Cockapoo said Alex, Miss Red, Zach, and Luke. They only knew.
And MT, didn't she say MT?
Oh yeah, MT.
So unless she's given her name to someone else or given it her name to Candyman or someone else, it's got to be someone in that group.
But even if Alex just told Frankie and Frankie's gone and told Candyman.
Well, can we unmute because she's talking about me apparently.
Handed it off for Sophie. You know what I mean? The woman was terminally ill and she was demanded to show proof and this, that and the other. So that's why she's bringing up, well, if you need proof, I've got it. Because she literally asked another woman with cancer for proof only a matter of months ago.
Think it's some sort of fucking charity thing and all the rest of it, but it's absolutely not. And I can provide those receipts. And what I know is going to happen is that Evil Queen is going to say and do her most, I didn't know, didn't
know what are you talking about now?
All the usual shit, the Evil Queen routine. And basically, you know. So that's what you've done, Evil Queen, because you never really know, do you? What?
So she's saying, you've scorned me while I've got the big C, but you were scorning bloody poor Sophie the other week in Delusive Angie's box. Like, I have a good memory, like, unfortunately for you, and my audience's memory has now been jogged to when they were sticking up on Mama Kaz, saying that the woman was weaponising cancer. That's what she did with the words that left her mouth, weaponising cancer.
What you're doing to people in the real world. So I hope you're happy with yourself. So
I am. I've got nothing to reprimand myself for. I'm not the one who was skullduggery behind the scenes, giving people's addresses out. I've never done that. Like, so for you to go around, like a woman I don't know, or don't really talk about on the FYP very rarely, unless you're in a box because you don't go live. The fact that you were skullduggery behind the scenes, giving my address out, you know, it's just crazy. And you've got no right to be outraged at anything further than that, because I'm outraged that you even had my address, that you'd taken it down from wherever you'd got it from, or you'd been verbally told it or sent it, and you used my address to give to a perfect stranger on social media that you've never met in your life. You don't know whether he's twisted or he's got a screw loose and he could be a murderer. As much as we see, oh, lovely Prince Brat, these child killers are terrible, you know what I mean? Thank you, Denise. So she gave somebody, random person off the internet who I didn't want to have my address, and she had my address herself. You know, so I think it's just like skullduggery behind the scenes, and you've got no right to be outraged at anything to do with you after you sat there and gloated a few days ago, that you'd give, it wasn't misread, it was me that gave your address out. And then lo and behold, a couple of days later, yours was getting passed around and you're outraged. And you're also weaponising your cancer diagnosis and saying this is what you've done. I haven't done nothing. I didn't give you cancer. It's nothing to do with me, you know what I mean? You literally told a woman who was dying of cancer only months prior that she was weaponising her cancer. And just because you have cancer doesn't mean you're not capable of lying and things like that. So you're not a good person at all.
When you pop round to your dad's in St. Helens.
There we go. So she was upset that her husband's details went out, but she literally brought my dad into it. My 60 near 70-year-old dad, you know, who's done nothing to her. Like she says, her husband's done nothing to anybody. So how have you got any room to talk whatsoever? And her partner's details were only revealed after she made this. she? Is she in her 50s or something? No one's frightened of you, Fiona. Nobody cares, Princess Fiona. No one's interested. So I'll go and meet your cousin direct if you want, you know what I mean? How about you give their details out? I'll go and say hello to them, you know what I mean?
Because he lives down the
Nobody cares.
same road.
He lives down the same road. Ooh, my dad's really going to be terrified of you. My dad's an ex-football hooligan, love. My dad frightens of nobody. So, yeah, me may be touching 70, but, yeah, he'll put any young pup on the backside. So, absolutely, making threats towards my father, and then your partner's details went out. So, every action has a reaction. Do you remember that statement? Only what? 5 minutes prior? For every action, there's a reaction. So you decided to bring my father into things. So your husband was brought into things, so your partner.
And when you were accusing Donna of giving me those details, you've got no idea.
Ew, I'm terrified.
And Karma is a bitch. Now, at that point, I've got to go.
Who does she think she is coming on social media making threats, though, you know what I mean? Poppycock to your threats, swivel on them. You know what I mean? Take it right where the sun don't. And do something about it, love. Do something about it. So hopefully your karma is 6 foot under.
So if you want to terrorise me,
Thank
if you want to put
D6
all the
Plus,
troll
thank
accounts
you.
up, go on Mazza, go on Chocolate Swirl, go on Evil Snoopy.
Yeah, Chocolate Swirl and Evil Snoopy are guilty, but what's Mazza got to do with it? Or bloody Zach the Brat?
We've got you all.
You haven't got anybody? We've got you. We've got you. How long have you lived in that house? 20 odd years? Thank you so much, JJ. 20 odd years, love. So, in my opinion, you've got more to fear than anybody else making your threats. You know what I mean? There's lunatics on this TikTok for a start. So, well, you know, you didn't take that into consideration when you were passing my personal details around, did you? But maybe now you'll value other people's information and not go giving it out willy-nilly. Because when the shoe's on the other foot, you don't like it.
We've got you all. You think you're clever.
You haven't got
You've
anyone.
done the most.
Oh, that spider again.
Let's see. So I need to pop off, and you know I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm also not looking to antagonise people.
Look, even Miss Red's chat threats and all that, you know what I mean?
And people can
You'll threaten nobody. No one's scared of you, love. No one's scared of your brother. No one's scared of your father. No one's scared of anything to do with your love, Fiona. Now, bugger off. Back to your swamp. Bugger off back to your swamp with Shrek.
And posh and all the rest of it, but I'm just straightforward. And I just take things head on, and people like it or don't like it. It is what it is, basically. But
yeah, it is. There's your words. It is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? You went around giving my personal information around, and then your personal information ended up going around. So I'd say karma serves swift justice there.
But when you call us
Thank
the
you,
clique,
Nicola.
we are a group of friends who have each other's back and stand by each other. And we always will. And don't get it twisted. We fight and argue in the background. But
110,000 diamonds. How many more now do we need? 110,000 now. What did you say me total was?
Miss Red has had a read down the whole of this conversation. It feels
19k.
like.
Oh, very lovely. Keep trying to chip away, everyone. We're at 36 trains. If
I
you can
didn't
give me
even
one last
notice
train
that.
push, then we'll definitely hit the marker. And then I can laugh.
we are friends, real friends.
56 minutes, so if we do it within the hour, then she sat for how many hours today? Just me. 1, 2, 3. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. Make sure to get pinned. Mom Elsie. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you, my love. Benji. Thank you so much, Benji Bear. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. Racing Girl. Thank you so much. Choo choo. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you so much, my gorgeouses. Thank you very much. Miss Dread had to sit there all day, didn't she, loves? 114,000 now. Oh, love, nearly there now. Oh, I can't cope. Like any excuse to gift. But do you know what I'm doing? My audience are not stupid, love. The people who are sending me a gift know exactly that I've decided to enter into this competition knowing that it'll gain me more diamonds. People dislike Miss Dread. So I know exactly what I'm doing. They know what I'm doing, and they still do. Thank you so much, Mark. Choo-choo. Bang, bang, bang. There's no skullduggery around these ways. We tell it how it is and make sure to get pinned. Everyone is sending the trains. Everyone watching me knows exactly what I'm doing. They're not stupid. Thank you, Sally. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. I've already said it makes me some extra diamonds. Hannah, Alice, thank you, babe. Laura Dora 2468. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. So stop acting like my audience are like, oh, so manipulated. Thank you, Mazza. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Rosaline C, thank you. 57 minutes. How many more left to go? 117,000. I think it's like 5K or something like that, is it? And then we can just chill, you know what I mean? You can still send me things, but, you know, like, we won't, I won't be pushing you, you know what I mean? Oh, 12K. My maths is terrible. Absolutely awful. Thank you so much. Make sure to all comment. If the mods don't pin you first time, just say it again, and they will do. Thank you, Lisa. Bang, bang, bang. Right, let me make sure I'm following everybody. Just in case. Oh, Mel, I wasn't following you, love. I followed you now. Elaine, I'm definitely following. Matthew, sorry, babes. There we go. I do always check, don't worry. Emma. Thank you, Lou. Choo-choo. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you so much. I will be going down the list, don't worry. I'm following everybody if I haven't already. Thank you, my darlings. Justice for Zach and Mazza, honestly, I think it's awful that you've sat and taken the blame all day. 120,000, how many more now? It's 58 minutes now, nearly 59. We've got one more minute. Thank you, Jodie. Bang, bang, bang. And then you can say I did it in an hour and Miss Red's had to come on and off all day. Just me, 1, 2, 3. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you. Make sure to comment so we can pin you, my love. I don't know whether I'm following you because I can't see your name. Pot Noodle, 33. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Cats. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Thank you, my darling. Jules. Choo-choo, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Dan, thank you so much. Ronnie, hello, Ronnie. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. Chunkster, thank you so much for subscribing. Don't worry, there will be no more pushing once we reach this goal. Cariso, choo-choo, bang, bang, bang. 20 seconds left till it's 1 hour exactly. 127K. Thank you, Pluto. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Thank you, Benji. 53, 54. Oh my God, we achieved the train goal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, KB. Choo-choo.
Diana, should we ever just look at that Tom? What do you reckon? Because everyone's saying about.
You want to see what Tom's doing?
Laura Dora, thank you so very, very much. Thank you, everyone.
Alright, silent. Silent.
What's going on? Nothing's happening, guys.
Oh, he's got some mad static going on as well. That ain't gonna go away, people. It's some static thing going on. So the speakers popped. You know when your speakers go. His speakers trumpet.
You know it's ending at the bottom of the grave. You're digging now. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out.
I've got a feeling I know who that is. I've just got a feeling. I'll see if I'm right. I'm not going to say.
Who is it even about, this Miss Blue?
I don't know. Miss Blue's a troll. Apparently, so.
I think it is.
Who do you think it is, Justin? Nana?
I think it's Haley Comet. Yeah, I could say.
What has she even done? I ain't even saw Miss Blue. I know about that other one, but I've never saw this one.
He said there's a few of them all together, didn't he?
She's never trolled in here, has she? Has she just trolled him?
No, I don't think so. All I can say is it's got an E in its name. Get my duvet.
All names have an E near enough end.
Mine aren't.
Bet your second name has though. Or your last name.
No.
Unlucky ones then.
That's really.
It has really?
Yeah, I'm joking.
See, told you. Then, what are they called? Do you have your nouns and your... I can't remember.
Vowels.
Yeah, that's it, vowels.
I reckon it's Haley Comet, Baguette, and somebody else.
Corey's cool.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. True Crime Tom here. Thanks everyone for coming along.
I've come back, bestie.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Well, Evil Queen's been on.
Oh, I just watched some of hers, yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking.
Can I ask you a question before
reveal.
I'm going to talk for a bit first. Who do you think gave the details to Cam D-Man?
Well, don't forget, Candyman was the guy who done that supposed exposure on me.
Yes.
So he's obviously got the knowledge, though, to, should we say, hunt people down then, should we say?
Yeah, but he still needs a name. You can't hunt someone down with no name. So it's someone that's given him her name. Cockapoo, his name.
He said he's revealing very quickly who it is, then he's going to talk about it.
Okay, sorry, shut up.
I think we've got to go back to when Miss Blue came on the scene. When did it all start? So, well, the reason why I've ended up with this account is it started with the Jay Slater case, and I'd decided to do some awareness of some people who got involved with that case and spread a lot of conspiracy for some of those people who were claiming to be true crime people. Some of those were just trolls. And some of those people, when I started to expose them for what they were, they didn't like it. And because at that time I didn't show my face, I do show my face now, they decided to come after me. And one of the accounts that produced a lot of content about me, or about who they thought I was, and a lot of criminal content, was an account called Miss Blue. And at that stage, all we knew about them were they were a moderator for Comic Crime, but they'd only just appeared on the scene, and they appeared on the scene, become the moderator of Comic Crime, and then started producing some pretty nasty stuff, pretty nasty allegations, mainly to people who they thought I was, calling them pedolos and all sorts of disgusting stuff, really, making videos about it. And then they get it wrong, and that person, it'd be proven I wasn't that person. Sometimes that person was in prison. Sometimes they were, once they got out, they were outed because somebody contacted them while I was on a live and spoke to them. And that was DHB. But yeah, there was a real thing. They were saying that I was committing crimes, and they were collating all this evidence about me, which I wasn't. All I was doing was showing them the mirror for what their behaviour was.
Why is he sound so scared?
So what I do is I observe people of what's going on TikTok, and
come on, hurry up.
Play their words back to them. Of what they're doing, of what they've done. So we've got here now with, and this is all going back to sort of July time. And then at the beginning of, and as I say, this person called Miss Blue, who I'd never even heard of, no one had heard of, and no one's actually heard them speak, because while they have appeared in boxes on lives, they've never spoken, and all they've done is produce videos. So there's always been an investigation going on to try and find out who they were, but it's got really intense these last 2 weeks when another Miss Blue account called Miss True Blue had a screen slip, and so we started on a live that night when we got alerted to this screen slip, and the person whose partner it was, who was in the screen slip, sat next to them, and that person was very quickly found out who they were. But apart from some investigation that had gone on prior to that, where the colours had been interacting with that, we've not been able to find any receipts to directly link that person to the Miss Blue. However, straight after this started happening, things started happening to Miss Blue's account and what we call the colours account. So originally there was just Miss Blue, and then at the end, towards the end of August, my screen slipped and I revealed my image. And after that, other colour accounts to support Miss Blue. Again, same profile where they didn't speak. They typed in comments. And they produced content.
You right, love? Good.
The screen slips 2 weeks ago. These accounts started to disappear.
Ziana?
Really made us suspect.
Yeah.
True Blue.
Are your hands hurting yet?
Because that's the only thing that had happened.
Am I what?
Are your hands hurting yet?
And their Instagram account Instagram as well, and that was their method.
I'm nearly falling to sleep, so if it drops, I've gone to sleep.
All those accounts started to disappear, and Miss Blue had a YouTube account with a lot of videos on it, and that got disappeared and was eventually deleted. Now, I'm thinking, okay, for the Miss True Blue person did let us have access to their account, which a lot of investigation was done on that, and no links were found. However, two of the investigators are adamant that they've seen the colours interacting with the between Miss True Blue and the rest of the colours and Miss Blue.
Oh, this is fucking TikTok.
Because one of their supporters had subscribed to the Miss True Blue account, and it was a supporter that wouldn't normally subscribe to any accounts. So while there's been no evidence whatsoever that we've uncovered that have linked the accounts, and I've continuously said throughout all the investigation that I'm yet to be convinced that they're involved, they can't be fully ruled out of some sort of involvement. So that level of suspicion remains, but I'm not intending to involve them anymore tonight in this, what I'm disclosing here. But yes, that's why the investigation ramped up, because we felt we had something had happened that had really triggered all this, and a series of events had then unfolded.
He needs to say who it is then, talk, because we're all lost. We don't got a clue what is going on.
Yeah, we don't care.
Had unfolded, but then the colours returned in the last few days. Past sort of week, I think. Some of the colours returned, including the original Miss Blue account, but the YouTubes remained not here. So over the past 2 weeks, I've been doing some lives along with moving house, having a half term, and other things that have been going on. So I've been doing a series of lives where I've been updating on the investigation, getting opinions from people, and in the background, there's been a lot of investigation going on. So that investigation work has formed several different parts. So there has been the actual investigation.
Green and yellow and red and blue,
from various creators involved, a lot of comments that people
I can sing a
have made,
rainbow.
live recordings that we've got.
I think I got the colours wrong though.
Some analysis outside of TikTok, which has mainly been surrounding two forums called Comment Cafe and Tatler. And now the reason why those were involved was because Miss Blue was an account on Comment Cafe, and they also, which had started out as another account. The original account started out on there as called Sheila Davis. Sheila Davis is...
My singing's much better, Lynch.
I don't think she'd mind me saying this, but
there ain't no fast forward button.
Delusive Angie's mum, and this person was very anti Delusive Angie. And I popped into Delusive Angie's live tonight. I don't know if she's here tonight, but she said she might come in and to let her know what I was doing. Now, it then became, from that, it was renamed Miss True.
I know,
and then it became Miss Blue.
I know who this is.
And Miss Blue, so then Miss Blue, then in July, came over to TikTok as an account on TikTok, and through somebody called Mr. Get, was recommended to Hayley Comet and became a mod straight away for Comic Crime, which is really unheard of for somebody who is so keen on their security. Which raised a few eyebrows. So that's where we were at first. When I was asking the question, who's this Miss Blue? Why is she posting all these videos about me? She was a mod for Comic Crime. So there was the link there straight away. Now, the other strands of investigation we've done, we've worked on intelligence. So we have a lot of my supporters are Comic Crime members, including some ex-mods who have defected from the Comic Crime cult. And some ex.
They are not a cult. There's only one cult on TikTok.
And we've gathered
and that's Delusive Angie's cult. Us.
Been involved around that time to establish exactly what was going on. And we've also had some. Another part of the investigation was information from informants. And the two main informants we've had is.
Do you think this is the fucking police?
Called the Squealer Ray.
For God's sake.
And a chap who was until recently the head of security. The head of security for Comic Crime, called Chili Palmer, Chili P. Now, both of those aren't particularly active on TikTok, but they've been very active behind the scenes with Comic Crime. And
head of security, Angie.
If you check the video that was advertising this live tonight, and I have played this, and I've played a lot of voice notes and things like that during the investigation. So I'm not intending to play them, the ones that I've played already. But the one in particular is about Chili Palmer, and this was actually released. The one that I played on my video advertising tonight, I think it's 12 minutes long or something, was some voice notes that the actual Miss Blue account leaked. And so what's happened with the Miss Blue account through our investigation is
12 minutes.
Throughout the time that it's been going, and the purpose has changed for it, and the people involved have changed, and the people involved, the colours have changed as well. So somebody's just asked, did I still notice? I don't. If anybody comes on my lives, I don't really. When I'm talking, I don't really read the comments. Somebody did ask us if it's.
Well, you must read the comments because you read all the colour comments.
Based on facts. Anybody that knows me when I investigate something like the Jay Slater case, things like that, I have to be convinced about things. I keep an open mind for as long as possible, and I look for receipts from people to prove things that have gone on. And I constantly challenge anybody that's involved in helping me with this, and there's been a lot of help, particularly things like the analysis of all the comments, cafe forum. People have been, there's been thousands of posts on there. 3,000 or 4,000 posts or something on there through the accounts that we've looked at, and the wording and things like that, and people have been looking at those. I haven't looked at a lot. I've been handling information, so there's people been behind the scenes looking at a lot of this, and it's been a lot. And I've challenged it along the way, and we've come up with their various scenarios and of why when what appeared to be a fake account, the screen slipped, why did it all happen in the background? What were the potential scenarios to rule out that being involved? And so these will be explained along the way. But and so there's been a lot of investigation work. We've used a lot of intelligence.
And he's got a spare box. Will you just jump in his box and tell him to hurry the fuck up? Go on, he's left the box for you.
The Comic Crime, where this person originated from, and we've had informants from the likes of Paul Ray and Chili Palmer who've given us information, and over the course of the investigation, I've named suspects.
Over the course of investigation, I've named suspects.
And on the last live, I ruled out people who were ruled out from being suspected of being Miss Blue, but I still
about informants and investigators and all that. It's fucking TikTok away. I don't think it's got real receipts in that.
They're different colours, so Miss characters, but there was a couple of Mr. ones in there, or 3 Mr. ones. Miss Orange, Miss Teal, Miss Pink, Miss Black, and they came and went. Some got involved in the early days, some stepped back.
I ain't saw one of them.
So I think before I move forward to the reveal,
are you going to talk, Ange?
I'm sitting in the box.
Okay, when you want to move our volume down, tell me though.
To actually,
When you go to talk, mute me.
I know some people just want
Otherwise
to
it
know.
echoes.
Some people have got bored because we've done polls on various things as well, which
Should we all go
perhaps
over
weren't
that?
as successful as
You bitch, you took my box.
I thought.
Oh, you were saving that for Angie.
Before I do the reveal, it was really, initially, if there's any sort of questions at this stage before we go into what we're going to talk about, what we're going to explain how we've arrived.
I'm dedicated, just unmute and see what you just tell us what the fuck it is.
Should we all go over, guys, and everyone go get Corey in the box? Everyone comment Corey. Should I end my life here on this one, or get in this box?
Well, we're going to get in this one.
Are you really going to do this to us, Angie?
Well, I'd like to know who it is.
Oh, no. Let them run.
Half of the people here are bored.
Yeah. Everyone's bored in the comments, otherwise you'll have to restart your live again.
No.
Yeah, you'll have to restart your live again, Ange. Don't bother.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Don't lose your views for this.
stick the camera on and film that.
What are you on? I can't see it, ain't showing me.
1.3.
I don't think he's going to come with receipts. It's just hearsay, like, do you know what I mean? I don't think he's got real proof.
Liar!
I'm going to find out.
It's like watching my exposure over again, isn't it?
Do you know what it is? I was seeing in the comments.
Oh, it's that woman. Who's that? Miss Baguette.
That's Miss Baguette, isn't it?
Yes.
What's her name? Jenny T or something?
It's on mute though. Highly common, but this is obvious if that's who we was talking about.
Linz!
Who's that?
Linz!
That's Daz or Del, whatever his name was.
Oh, no, it's not Linz.
All
He's even done a cut cut. He's even done a cut cut for it. Fuck off.
He's no
Is that it? Is that it?
I'm just going to play that again. There's no sound. I should have put some music on, shouldn't I?
Oh, fuck's sakes.
And you're very bloody
So,
colour.
yeah, I think most people in the comments know who that is.
Yeah.
That's it, Del Mac, not Daz.
So,
Who's Del Mac?
The other person that was from Spain.
Oh, well, this is interesting.
We're all just fighting over that Jay Slate,
so,
okay?
yeah, so the three people there
Boring.
are Miss Baguette, Hayley Comet, and Del Mac. However,
has he got Diana?
one of the strands of investigation I haven't told you about is the technology that we've had. So I can't reveal too much about this, but we've been able to establish on the various locations this account's been logged into. Now, up to about a week ago, I was saying that I've been saying in the investigation that we'd established 4 different locations that the account's been logged in at. That has increased now, and some of the data is only just being checked, but we feel it's something like 7 different locations. The issue we've got is people can use VPNs and things like that. So it wasn't done as actually establishing where the people are. It's establishing that these locations aren't somebody's home, workplace, and other locations near to where they are. These are different parts of the UK and
So what has this Miss Blue actually done? Like, I'm struggling to understand because I've never seen it before.
We've always been working on the theory there's multiple people involved.
What's Miss Blue doing?
Now, the Miss Baguette side is that we've established through the activity that we've looked at on Comet Cafe that, we know that Miss Baguette introduced Miss Blue to Hayley Comet, and that was taken forward. This account was taken forward because the Miss Blue account has been established as being a troll account for Miss Baguette on the Comment Cafe forum. The typical arm's length accounts, so they can have deniability. And the Comment Cafe we've analysed a lot of the comments on there and established that Miss Baguette and Miss Blue is actually the same account. And interestingly, this week, both of those accounts have been deleted. Now, it's my understanding that Miss Baguette was an admin on there. Normally, when you delete them, the comments remain, but the accounts get deleted. But this time, all of it's gone, as far as I'm aware. Or it's behaved differently from what it normally has. So it's somebody with seniority that's deleted both accounts at the same time.
That is live.
Saying what?
Don't know. It's just a comment.
I've recognised the name Miss Blue. Where have I got Miss Blue from?
Well, no, we know Blue, but it's not Miss Blue. Blue
Angie,
was...
you're thinking the Affair Blue. It's not the same account. It's someone totally different.
She's not Lynn's. She's not. She's thinking of an ex-mod Blue, aren't you? Miss Red's ex-mod Blue.
Oh, okay, because I've never heard of this Blue.
That's who you're thinking of, isn't it? The one that outed the whatevers. Yeah.
Nanny G, who did you just say was live?
Has this Miss Blue been told?
I don't know, but the comments are saying Maggette is live.
Because I'll tell you why, Nanny G, I've got 3 people's names, right? I've got Miss Baguette over from this, yeah, because he's right. She did have a hate.
And you went on mute on the other account.
What, am I talking?
Yeah, your box is blue.
Shit. Sorry, guys, I was on my other live. I didn't know I had muted.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll explain anyway for you. So, because it is at that particular point, really, that Miss Baguette and what was Miss Blue on the Comic Cafe were both trolling you. You know, they were both speaking very negatively about you on Comic Cafe.
Yeah.
And we believe that they came across, and when she came across, it was used as an arm's length account, a deniability account. And the purpose was at the time that the problem that Hayley Comet had was me, because basically, while on the surface she claims to be the true crime specialist for TikTok, essentially she's just a conspiracy theorist that has gained all her followers and created this platform from a combination of creating and spreading conspiracy about 2 big missing people's cases, in particular the Nicola Bully case and the Jay Slater case, and other cases along the way as well, and created a big following of people based on how she's presented herself to her followers. So I'm not going to go into all that now, but to say that I'd allowed people as a platform to come on here who'd been affected by her, and Angie came on once on one of my lives to talk about that, but a lot of people have come on a lot of them were former members, who talked about the behaviour that had happened there and the fact that they were real cult members and then saw the light but couldn't speak out about it because they got shot down, and I was the only person allowing them to speak out about it, and that put a target on me. So that's where it started, was Miss Blue being operated by Miss Baguette and others, and I've named some of the others in my suspects, but who they are is relatively irrelevant to a point. It's who controlled it and who organised it, and that was Hayley Comet, and Miss Baguette was the main part of that. Now, where Chili P comes into this, Chili Palmer, I call him the head of security, which is what he was, and he fully admits on the voice notes that I've outed in the past, during this investigation and in the past, these voice notes and the ones that Miss Blue kindly herself doxed, it's been clear that he all along was never let in on the secret of who Miss Blue was, probably because he can't be trusted, and I understand as of this week he's no longer in the comic crime community, and well, particularly not the Discord. He was openly critical. He was critical in voice notes that he exchanged with Miss Blue, and Miss Blue interestingly released these. Now, we believe because he didn't know that those were released to make him look stupid, because Andy's probably thinking now the penny's dropping with him that he's been played all along and trolled by Hayley and the mods all along. Now, where the last character comes into this, Mr. Del Mac, he's another one that was affected by me, and essentially all I did with Del Mac was laugh at him. But what we found over the last few months, and anybody that's listened to some of the lives this week, particularly Dignity's live, will see that he gets very affected by that type of behaviour, people laughing at him. But he was another one. He was different to how he presented himself during the Jay Slater thing, but he sat on his balcony in Tenerife and spewed conspiracy and joked about Jay Slater and said some horrible stuff. Now, he tried to cover his tracks when it came out, when Jay Slater's remains were unfortunately found, but because he then realised his reputation, whatever reputation he did have in the first place, was in tatters. And he tried to backtrack, but he just said he got it wrong. He got it wrong, which is fair enough, but he never apologised to people for the nastiness and the hate. So I made a video about him, and he became really affected by that. And I put a joking meme on the end of it. He since then, he still is. I've been doxxed to the inch of my life. You know, every single part of my life has been outed through Miss Blue, Hayley Comet, and some by No Face, and also Del Mac. My kids know some people out there. My ex, affected ex, has been contacted because we were going through a divorce before our divorce here, and she thought it might help her, and yeah, it's a massive smear campaign. Anyway, that's by the by. I stand up to people who try and bully people, and they don't like that. So we are where we are with that, but the reason where Del Mac came in, anybody that followed the Jay Slater case might know that prior to this, Del Mac and Hayley fell out in a big way. Now, Del Mac has been proven to be a bully, and so has Hayley in the way she is, and they clashed heavily. She did some nasty things towards him. He set up a website against her, trying to collect information on her, and it all blew up. But then when my screen slipped, they joined forces. After all he'd done to her and all she'd done to him, they sat on a live together, laughing and joking. This was my first screen slip, which turned out to be a red herring, and it sent them down a wild goose chase because they thought they'd established where I worked, and this is how they operate. You know, I knew if they ever found out who I was, they would try and destroy my life, personal life, which they didn't manage to do, because but then my screen slipped properly, and my face was revealed, and eventually, I think it was via somebody connected to No Face, who Hayley had called in, because Del Mac's side weren't getting anywhere, and Miss Blue, her own side, weren't getting anywhere. So she was able to eventually bin off Miss Blue because they'd found me. But Miss Blue carried on, but at that point the colours were introduced, and these colour accounts, and so they mainly made up of people connected to Hayley initially. So we know the people that they are, and we roughly know which colours they are, but it's kind of irrelevant, and they haven't really been involved in anything illegal as such. They've just been going around as a gang. But then over time, Hayley's team took a step back from the Miss Blue account, and Del's team got involved. So that Del's team was some of the colours, and so were Hayley's. But the Miss Blue account was the mystery to both sides as such, as in some of the people didn't know who this Miss Blue were on both sides, in particular the likes of Del Mac, until they, and so to take a further step back, people like Alicia had videos made about her, and Miss Baguette was doxed by Miss Blue, interestingly. But as I've revealed in the investigation, that Miss Baguette's doxing came a week after, or a few days after, she'd said on a live that she was going to dox herself. And then mysteriously, this account, which we've linked to her now, has gone and doxed her in some videos. So they've gone through a process, and we know that they play games because in the summer that her and Hayley Comet had a fallout, and through the people who were involved in the Comic Crime Forum, and some of them will be listening tonight, have told me that it was all a setup, the fallout, but then it went a bit wrong because Miss Baguette overacted, and trigger warning.
Yeah, Angie, we can talk to Angie now. She's muted.
Within the Comic Crime Forum, what's it called, Discord forum, and
Angie's muted over
there.
It's alright, I've just been trying to handle it. I'm
said,
still
it's just a bit of a joke, and Hayley,
Angie.
White and White, said she wasn't in on the joke, denied being in on the joke. And so they have another falling out for a week or so.
I think Angie fell asleep.
And then they've got back
just fell
together and carried
asleep,
on.
guys. At least she's muted on the other line.
Using this account to do their illegal stuff, so calling people peddlers and things like that, and basically releasing information that other people can share for them and do their dirty work. All the while,
do you want us to watch Baguette?
The likes of Hayley Comet not being involved. But like I said, it was 4 different locations, and they were all in England, the ones we got initially. And I'll tell you, because I know how unreliable things like IP addresses are.
I think she has
Staffordshire, one in Hampshire, one in Devon, and one in Merseyside. I was sent the exact locations, but I don't trust those. So, as such, so I don't want to sort of pinpoint them to actual towns. But that was just to show that those were 4 different people logging into that account. So we know there was at least 4 at that stage, and there's more now since the last week. So where Del Mac comes into it, like I said, his mods became involved in it, and
turn it down so I can ask her.
I ain't got my volume.
They got involved, it was changing. And they were solely interested in what my supporters, mainly my supporters, were doing. But in particular, if we were involved in creating awareness and content creators, they'd turn up, no matter what that content creator had done. No matter what nastiness they got involved in, no matter what accusations they had, they went and supported them.
Your phone up.
And, you know, these were anonymous accounts. By supporting them, they become the mods. They delete, they block us from being able to look at what was going on in these lives and recording them and things like that, and just try and frustrate the situation. And so then they went on to... just trying to frustrate the process, really, of what we were trying to do.
The wave worked, and she just
and also producing other videos. A lot of it was going on YouTube, and some of it was going on TikTok. And like I said, all these have been deleted now. But then when the And so that at that stage, while we were saying that because
Angie's phone.
Miss Baguette was doxed 3 weeks ago, they were still involved up to that point. And I believe still involved up to the point when it was all taken down, but it had run its course by then for them. So the main theory we've worked on is that it had run its course, and this screen slip was a good way of putting the blame onto Miss Trueblue. And to be able to walk away from it. But we know how affected Del Mac gets, and so the accounts were all deleted, like I say, YouTube and everything, and all the colours went offline. But then, the last few days, some of them have started to reappear. The Miss Blue account, and we've got receipts from up to last night even, and things that have been said, comments that have been made, slips that have been made. That categorically we can state that Miss Blue, since the returned, has been Del Mac. And through the intelligence we've had, is
everyone just
that it's handed over to Del Mac.
It might take you about
And so now Miss Blue is Del Mac and his mods, or his close connections. So they're sharing it between them. So it wasn't just him all night last night.
Can't
And one
turn
of
him
the
down because
things that
Andrew
we've had,
has
like I say, this
got
data
us
takes a while. One of the
turned
things
up.
we've
Just
had
got
is
him
Canary
turned
Island,
up.
so it fits in
Oh, that's a good idea,
with his
Zena.
location. So that's where we're at.
So it was initially Draggy, then Haley, now Del, but they're still sharing the accounts.
So the one
Guys, you're not muted. You're not muted.
Yeah.
Andrew, can you leave us now for half an hour, you bastard?
Yeah.
Angie!
Yeah, and the night before. Well, no, when was it? A couple of nights ago, I think.
Yeah.
Lots of people contacted me. I hadn't been watching it. A lot of people contacted me and said,
Write a message on your
"That's
phone.
got that written all over it. Comments from fake." We know there's that many people
Come out
involved.
the back, Dan.
Honestly, the
What do you
amount
want
of
me to
people who
write?
got involved with this, supporters of.
I'm coming out. I'm out. Sorry, guys. Can you hear me?
No, we can't.
Can now.
Angie!
Yeah?
Fuck's sakes, we've been trying to get your attention for the past half an hour.
I had to volunteer. So, you know what, right? I just feel, right, that there's 4 people, right? And now I know there's quite a few people that just like me, from that various sides, right? But I know people, well, half that have an obsession with me. We know that, right? And that's a fact, right? But there are a few people that have an obsession more than most, right? And I am going to tell the police about that video, and they can take it down because it's too late, because I've got all the videos, I've got the username, I've got it all. Everything they have put on there, right? All the accounts doxing my address, all of that, right, has gone to the police, yeah? Okay? Now, they can delete what they want to delete, but I have got 4 names in my head, and I'm not saying this for people to run with it, okay? I'm not. This is my opinion. I could be wrong, okay? But for the fact that Camdy Man, right, did what he did with EQ, right, I will be giving the police his name, right? Number 2, I have got, who was the other person I said? Well, we all know who's really obsessed with me, don't we? Hello?
There's quite a few of them that's obsessed with you.
Let's forget it's going to be one of them, because she was hating on me, mocking my father, and now what I heard tonight, I'm going to give her name to the police, right? And then the third one, have a think of the third one.
Oh, fuck, there's that many, Ange.
I could be wrong, guys, I could be wrong, but I'm going to give it to the police. Well, you know who the third one is, don't you?
Alicia.
Yes. Who do you think the 4th one is?
Carla.
Carla. My opinion.
Has she still been going on?
Has
that Carla still been going on?
He just said that Miss Blue was doing videos about Alicia.
Those are the 4 names I'm going to give to the police, because I feel they're more obsessed. I don't know. Carla was in here today. Yes, she came on here on another account. She does have an obsession with me.
What, so she jumped in your box on a different account again, Ange?
And sat there for ages, and then all of a sudden...
The lives of her fake accounts coming in here. She won't leave me alone. I've told her to leave me alone, and she won't. I do believe there's a possibility she could be behind that, the account of my doxing that helped my house.
What did you say when she actually spoke in your box? What did you say?
I don't know, because I was shouting at you, weirdo.
Along the lines of, you don't care about anyone, do you?
Ugh. Fucking hell. She needs to lay off her. Like, it's Angie, it's been since I've come back from America. It was like May time. You kicked her. May, June, July, August, September, October. It's been 5 months. for Carla.
It's still going on, so I think it's a big possibility she's beyond that account. There's also,
Because that's the only way that she gets anyone to speak to.
the police, yeah.
And
I
she
want the
definitely
10
put that in
minutes
the box
after
for
you
ages.
talk.
I think Blue is Carla. Is that what someone said? I think Carla, I don't know.
Well, they all speak, don't they?
But after today, you're jumping in my box on yet another account, so I'd put her in. I think it's weird. Candyman also. He's a big possibility.
Who is
He's
he?
involved with everybody, he is.
Yeah, but don't forget, I'm going to give her name to the police. They can take it down, but you know what? Let me go look at that account again, right? All videos is of me. Who do you think talks about me the most?
Me.
Forget.
Well, I don't hear from Baguette so much now.
Yeah, to be honest with you, in a way, Angie Baguette sort of lay off you. It's more like Alicia, Torian and all them little weirdos.
Didn't Miss Baguette call it quits the other week?
I forgot about Torian, actually.
Angie, you've got a fucking list of the Nile that's been stalking you, for fuck's sakes. Brigham, yeah. The little fucking mushroom head.
Yeah.
Would they then put videos up of themselves as well to make it not look like them?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Alex is probably one of the worst ones at the mix. He's just like a little 40-year-old dweeb that's had nothing in his life that wants to go after women on the internet.
And being a complete God is going to bless you.
And you know
It may
what?
not be.
It's someone who sent me that cup. Because they've just put on that video, it's you can be a complete arsehole, but karma's going to get you. That book says, I know it's quite a funny book actually, a book for arseholes. So it's someone that sent me that cup that's posted this video. See, I'm getting nearer the truth. It has become quite. I had to call the police station. I thought somebody was in my house because someone is now wishing me harm by doxing my house. And not just my house, my neighbour's house.
Have you still got the packaging off that cup? Have you still got the packaging off that cup?
Yes.
Yes, well, they'll be able to trace it for your Royal Mail, Ange. It's like a tracking number they'll be able to see who's paid for the postage.
Yes, all the police probably need to do is contact Amazon and get it from Amazon. Because surely it'll be on there, right?
If they sent, Angie, if they sent it from Amazon, they'll be able to find it straight away. Believe me, they can.
The mug didn't come from Amazon, but the book did.
Yeah, the book, they'll be able to find it straight away because Amazon, by law, have got to disclose that information to the police. And then even if you've got the packaging off the mug, it's got like this.
No, Amazon, sorry, I've made mistakes, yeah.
Well, one of them was from Amazon, wasn't it?
Especially if you say it's through stalking.
Well, I'm going to give it to Torian anyway.
They'll be able to find it straight. Angie, even like the packaging, even if it was just through Royal Mail, it's like a little reference number at the top. They'll be able to find it exactly where it was.
And whoever
like
sent me that cup posted this. See, I'm close to the truth too, guys. And Kat, she's another one. I think Kat is a big possibility. There's actually about 6 people. I'm going to give them all. 6 people.
That Kat's vile.
Yeah, definitely. Kat, the huge possibilities, Kat.
She was in PLM and she's Alex's
I'll tell
mod.
you why Kat was the first one to laugh at this. Odd that, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So I definitely think I'm going to give her the place details as well.
I'd do what Lindsay said and get tracking on them on the parcel.
Yeah.
I never heard of Cat either. You ain't the only one, Julie. I've already heard Ange mention her, but I've never seen her right.
Who? That cat? That cat is one of the worst. She's fucking disgusting.
Remember,
This is already public on Google Maps. Anyone can find it, but you obviously don't know what doxing means, love. Because I've been told many times by the police what is actually doxing. People think it's because it's on public. You can just go around planting people's addresses everywhere.
Well, Angie, have you not noticed, so ever since you've fallen out with Alex and all them again, you started getting stuff at your home address? Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. And you know what? Another thing, and I don't want to keep going on about this person, it always seems to be linking back to him.
Yeah, I know you don't want to mention him, Ange, but...
Yeah, no,
you know,
not him, but Candyman, Frankie, Ben, you put my details on the dark web, all linked back to one person.
But Angie, I don't think he's actually realised this earlier.
Another one, Cat.
Yeah. I'm saying I don't think he's realised this earlier because, you know, when Alex was going on about Red's address, he was like...
No, Lindsay, don't say yeah. You can carry on saying it, but don't say it.
I just want to say Mushroom. He said that he didn't know Red's address, but he always used to claim that he never knew Angie's address. But when Angie was friends with Pearl, when Pearl rang the ambulance on her, she told us that she got the address from Alex. But Alex always used to say, there's no need for me to have Angie's address. I've never had Angie's address.
Someone's even got here, doxing is illegal, while Angela take that up with Google Maps. Google Maps, the doxing, let me tell you what doxing is. Doxing is when you take information, whether it's private or public, on a public, like Google, maliciously to put it onto another platform and put it on and to cause harm and distress. That is doxing. It doesn't have to be private to dox some information. So when you say, well, it's Google Maps, but you've gone from you put it from Google Maps on another platform, a platform that I'm on, right? And to a lot of people to cause alarm and distress and harm, right? That is not information, regardless if it's on Google. You need my consent. You need to go and read up doxing. You cannot. The police have told me they've seen the video. They said 100% it's doxing. They never got my consent. Okay, they've done it to cause harm. That is doxing, right? But it doesn't have to be private. It can be public doxing. You're doing it out of malice.
So are they saying because basically they've used Google Maps or Google Street to dox your address? Well, I'm sorry, but everybody's practically in the UK they are technically on Google Maps. They've used Google Maps to dox you. It's the other way around. They're using that.
Mary Mouse in the box now.
Oh, fuck's sake.
There's a possibility this could be Cat. You know what? All those 5, Candyman, whatever the hell fucker's name is, right? Always all linked to one person. All linked to one person. Candyman. Wait a minute. Who else was there? Did I say Alicia? You got Frankie. Ben was linked to that one person. I mean, this Candyman, listen, that is just docs Cockapoo. Now, Cockapoo has said she's given it to people, a few people. She's named 5 people who she gave her address to, or details to. I don't know what she's given, but her details to, right? Okay, and this Cockapoo has given it to someone else. She forgot she's given it to someone. Yeah, it's in her circle. It's in her circle because we know Candyman is a next, I think, peddler hunter, but but no one can get an information without the name. Now, Cockapoo doesn't say her name. She's not ever said her name on social media, not that I've heard. Okay, right? She's always gone by Cockapoo. So whoever's docs, so someone must have given Cockapoo's name to Candyman. Yeah, and she said there's only 5 people she's given her details to. You can't find an address without a goddamn name. Exactly, Aquila, exactly. So if she hasn't given to anyone else, or maybe she's forgotten, I don't know. It's in her circle. He's a hunter. Exactly. Like I said, it doesn't matter. You still need someone's name to be able to find the address, right?
He's a shit hunter anyway.
Unless the Cockapoo has given Candyman, or whatever his name is, her name, yeah, which if she hasn't done that, it's come from her circle, her own friends. That's how I see it. And once again, it's a certain creator's friend. Just my opinion. I could be completely wrong.
I know Miss Baguette's live, though you're saying come to Miss Baguette, but I can't find her.
Yeah, even using 192, you still need a name. Now, Cockapoo must have either given it to other people and she's forgotten. She's either given it to Candyman herself, or it's come from her friends that know her personal details. And I'm going to stand by what I said. Though the person that is a troll that I have known for a very, very long time is a troll. Okay, trolled me when I first came on TikTok. Is Miss Red's biggest troll? Yes. 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 And I've said it from day one. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not saying it's definite, you know what I mean? But maybe Cockapoo has given it to Candyman, I don't know. Maybe it's not Candyman. Maybe EQ's bullshitting and it's not Candyman. You know what I mean?
I don't know. You're never going to find out, really, are you?
Well,
but you're all right though, Ange, because Cockapoo was very private about her exposing herself. So it's definitely got to come within that little circle where it's happened.
Yeah. But I find it weird that Kat was the first one to comment on this about my house. Funny how she came across it.
Who?
Who's Kat? Yeah, well, you all know who's mods, who Kat mods for, right? It's always linked back to one person. I don't care what anyone says. It's always one person. Everything is linked back to.
Mushroom.
Cleanse. Ben was also that person's friend that put me on the dark web.
He's always the common denominator, though. That's the thing. Oh, Candyman is Mushroom's friend.
When we squash beef, squash the beef, I'd stop getting doxed. Now I'm getting doxed again. Just my opinion, guys. I don't want to run with it, but I just find it a bit odd.
Angie, apparently Candyman is friends with Mushroom.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So was Ben, who put my details on the dark web. So was Kat. Yeah, that also admitted to getting a video of me in my house or something.
PLM.
So what I'm saying is, I just think, there's something not right here, right? I keep saying this person, I believe, so it's my opinion, that this person is one big troll.
It's just absolutely this Tom just trying to start World War II again. Simply because you've got the most views when you were using my name and now you want another excuse to do it. Go and literally get on Clapper and get some malt loaf and run up your ass. Get Angie to be a backup dancer and all that things on there.
Is that how we comment? Yeah.
Because obviously people will be spinning.
In my opinion, she should be some babies ago.
I just couldn't listen to you. Yeah, no problems with that. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Speak to you soon. I'm boring, happy chappy, but you're all obsessed with me, you fucking weirdos. And if you actually worked on doing some real content, you might one day reach my level.
Did anyone see that WhatsApp message then that I just accidentally showed? There was a WhatsApp message on my recording saying, Jenny, are you being outed on a live?
I can't. Trouble with it. And last week, 2 weeks ago, he was literally out in a woman with a Irish name and saying that he'd found out through his spidey senses that she was 100% Miss Blue. And it's not a woman I've ever heard of before, but now it's me and the Gets. I don't know if we were the Irish woman as well. If anyone's heard my pronunciation of Irish places, it's definitely not me.
There was another random bloke that got doxed as Miss Blue as well, wasn't it? When he put the screenshot up of that guy, when the filter slipped. Oh, what happened to Hayley? Did she get banned?
That's Stony. Was that something like Stone something? Wasn't that... Oh, I could be wrong. Wasn't that biggest troll?
Why has everyone gone quiet?
I was on the photo screen, so I'm...
I panicked. what happened to Hayley? Is she dropped? Is my eyes are getting a bit
Donny, yes, so that was Miss Red's biggest troll, wasn't it?
I can't even see her on the viewer list. I hope she's not just been banned. Why would she have been banned? I've just seen that you're in hero mode. It won't be that message.
Right, so I just want to say, so you've been Miss Blue all along then, yeah? And you've been basically winding me up and trolling me and...
No, she's not.
Yeah, I know, I'm taking the piss.
Apparently so.
Honestly, these people are so away with the fairies, it's unbelievable. I only came back that couple of Fridays ago because Paul asked me to, because Paul's name was dragged into it, and I felt obligated because I had originally asked him to become,
Speedo gone?
and he declined because of out of his.
Where's who?
Speedo gone.
I don't know, boy.
Ali Comet.
Oh. I thought you meant the real thing.
No.
Wizard.
You can't ever talk about addictions or alcohol or anything like that. Ever. She should have been yesterday.
She got banana down.
Did she get bananas?
Yeah.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's made my day.
Said to a few other people.
I think this is that Dalma.
Denied I was Mr. Red. I've always been open and honest about that, and I fell out with Blue because she kept attacking. The way it came about, she fell out with. I fell out with Blue because apparently Observer blocked Miss Blue from a video or from a live or something like that. I said, listen, don't involve me because I've told you before, you kicked off with Haley and don't involve me. I don't want any part of it because obviously I was quite close to Haley.
Do you really want to hear it?
No, it's boring.
I was going to say.
A bunch of fizz heads.
I must be hurting. We have a little rest.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Yeah, I think you need one after that because I was just mentally drained just off listening to Tenerife Tom. I'm just glad I got dry my hair because I was like, oh, well, I might as well just dry my hair now because now it's happening here.
Crazy.
Lorna said, can I have one till tomorrow? I can bank transfer the money to you now. Lorna's only joking because we're saying like, Connor with wizards.
Oh my God. Oh. What a day, guys.
Yeah, Lorna's asking for take.
It's been a long day.
Well, Ange, at least you went in the thick of all the drama, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice to watch from a distance.
What's a tickle?
A tick? Oh. So, you know, when you were calling Haley Speedo, and I was like, oh, she's a wizard. And then, like, somebody says, oh, can I have a bag on tick? So it means, like, oh, I'll give you the money back later. Angie's too posh.
Yeah, I don't know the street talk. Yeah. Well, I do live in a posh area, don't you know?
Yes, in your houses. You would never go to council. That's pheasantry behaviour, isn't it, Ange?
Oh, gosh, no. I used to live in a council estate there. 4 years.
You had your own flat, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Who's HC?
Comment.
Oh, she's gone back to her own life.
You know what tick means? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know street talk, sorry.
Angie's too upmarket for this type of talk, guys. But if you want anything on tick, just let us know.
Josephine's bro, I seriously needed life. I've been on since 8 a.m. Oh, well, at least I'm not on. It's not just me that's been on since 8 a.m. then. And if everyone knows I've been on since 8 a.m., then you must have been on with me. Everyone knows why I didn't. I'm not very street smart, you know. I would never survive on the streets. Oh, for God's sake.
If anyone needs anything on tick, just let us know. Just asking for a friend. Hey God, I felt like getting a key. We're fucking listening to that Tenerife tune. Jesus Christ, I was falling asleep.
Yeah, baguette's done eyeing it, but I'm going to give those names to the police. I had to call the police again today to say about that video that was doxed. You know, in my house that was doxed. You said it.
The worst thing is, Ange, TikTok doesn't even bring it down. Like you know, when you report it,
useless. But listen, the police can find out if you was an unaliver. Police are going to find out who you are, so they can find out who's behind that account. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Angie, when the police really want to find you, they will find you.
I think what this person has done is made something really stupid, and that's order something off Amazon. You know what I mean? Because the police can contact Amazon and, you know, and find out who sent that. I've got the date, got the order number, got the, you know, all of that. And all they do is put it in their system. Done. Find out who it is. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, the coppers are really it's like when you get those encrypted phones. I was watching, was it 24 Hours in Police Custody, when these dealers thought that they were one up on the police, and then they confiscated one of their encrypted phones, but they were like, oh, our friends in Europe know how to like break into them. So like literally, like they were literally talking about buying GUNs, like drugs and whatever, and it was just all that to see where they thought they were like one up on them.
Yeah. And this could be the person related to most of what's been happening. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I love that. 24 hours in custody.
Because it's not just me, it's my mother, so you know what I mean? No, just the last sort of thing is a mug. But you got to listen to what I've dealt with, right? So we tell Lindsay, right, everyone. Threats on TikTok. People calling me a peddler. You know? Threats of SDAB, all of that kind of thing. I have been threatened to be raped. I have got things delivered to my house, such as that mug, the book. I have got flooring, like samples, all that, apparently to build my gravestone. I have got sent, what have I got sent, Lindsay? Wait a minute, flooring every day. That was going on for about a week, the flooring. I have got sent, wait a minute, what else have I got? Oh, a shit parcel, yeah. Somebody sent me animal feces. The police saw that, and I, you know, oh my God, did someone actually send you animal feces? I said, yes. I have got that. So I have got prank phone calls, my address being docked left, right and centre. Now they put a video of my house. It was my neighbour's house up there. Left, right, centre. People have created accounts using my address. What else has it been? People have come. I have been followed. I have got an evidence. I've got the receipts of someone following me from the supermarket to my house. I actually spoke to him. Yeah, I have got that. I have got. What else did I get, Liz? There's been so much I can't even remember now. Ambulance police delivered, coming to my house saying I've, hurt myself when I hadn't. I have got takeaway into my house. What else? Yeah, the list goes on and on. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm probably the most trolled on TikTok.
You had the police the other day about your mum.
Huh?
You had the police the other day about your mum saying that you unalived her.
Yeah, even though they knew that was banter. You know what I mean? It was that. It's just non-stop. It's, I have had very severe threats on the phone. So, yeah, the police will find out who that is, I'm telling you. Dark web.
I had a lovely message last night.
I was put all on the dark web. Saying, and then this guy said that 6 people are going to pay me a visit from the dark web. And I don't know what he's put on. Maybe he's put on that I'm a peddler or something. Do you know what I mean? All that's been put on the dark web. And that's a time when someone followed me. Yeah, it's been horrendous. You know, and then it makes me mad though, you know, just Anna, sometimes, yeah? Because then you have someone moaning and crying that their address has been doxed, which is, do you find is disgusting, yeah? Don't get me wrong, but it's like a big hoo-ha about it. You get what I'm saying? But I get doxed, it's just Angie. That's what bothers me. You know what I mean? Is that you didn't have much to say when it was me.
Exactly that, Ange.
Honestly, it's been horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
I can only ever imagine. We get some white sickos.
And I had to phone 999 today because I thought someone was in my house. I mean, I don't want to waste their time. I think they understand that. If you're in their house has been put on TikTok. You know what I mean? So those 5 people, I will give their names. And I want the police to do something about it. Because I'm not going to stop with that, what they did back there, you know, put that on all over TikTok.
You want to, and you want to send them all a letter as well, and you want to send them all a letter as well, so they don't stop talking on you.
Well, I will just leave it. You know, I'm just going to give it to the police about that. You know, the names.
You know, you won't mind someone saying something if they're clean themselves, but they're not. They've all done shit.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, people say, "Oh, but it's karma." If you say, "Sean, this is what's going to happen," but you got to remember that that I do live with other people. Do you know what I mean? And don't say that I put her in danger. No, because you're taking my freedom of speech away. I will always have my opinion. You know what I mean? You'll never take that away from me, ever. You know what I mean? Let's turn it around here, and they were on TikTok and they said the wrong thing. They've done something wrong, and they've got children. Are we going to go and dox everyone that says something wrong or does something on TikTok? No, you're not. You know, you'll be like crying, "I've got children in the house, I've got children in the house." You know what I mean? I don't think it's okay for me, and now I'm not going to do anything about it. You know what I mean? The police are very, very tired of this, you know what I mean? Because I had to phone them today thinking someone's in my goddamn house. Well, you don't think they're going to investigate? Even if I said, please don't investigate, yeah, just drop it, leave it. They're still going to investigate because they're getting phone calls. You know, that I've hurt myself when I haven't. You know, they're getting phone calls from me thinking of someone's in my house. And then there's obviously my mother to think of. But they'll go ahead with it, regardless of what I say. It's already gone to them, so at the end of the day, if they feel they've got enough evidence, I wouldn't be able to drop it. Yeah? Yeah? Oh. So what I was saying is they can continue with a case with whatever without you. Do you know what I mean? If feel they've got enough evidence. So yeah, sod that, man. I'm not having people. What they've done is illegal. My opinions are not illegal.
Oof. Look what they've been saying about your mum for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. It has been relentless.
Yes.
Oh, that's all right, BK. Where does Ayana go? Oh, there she is. I keep forgetting she's there. She's quiet.
I got a lovely message last night.
Yeah.
It started off with bitch.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
and my supporters have been attacked. You know what I mean? It's trolling on a severe level.
Oh, God.
And that's not the first time I phoned the police. With the dark web, I phoned them 3 times. I think they're very, very bothered about the dark web more than probably anything, really. I'm not going to lie.
But who wouldn't shit themselves if someone put them on the dark web?
I think they're more concerned about the dark web because, well, bloody hell, man. You know what I mean?
That's fucking beyond.
You called it the perfect storm.
Honestly, it's sad. It's so sad.
And you know what he said? We. I'm pretty sure he said we. We called it the perfect storm. So here's the we. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. I'll have to go check again. Or did he say it's the perfect? He might say it actually. What is a dark web? God knows, DVD. Not something I want to look at, to be honest.
Well, anyone looking on that is, in my opinion, normal. Why would you want to go on a dark web?
Not illegal though, you know.
That's crazy to me. Why isn't it illegal?
Because I think some people go on it for personal reasons, or there's a lot of things I've been told. This is only what I've been told. What's she got?
That your mum owns?
She's laughing to herself if she must be on a phone call.
I don't know.
She's got to be on a phone call. Unless she's lost the plot. Hey, Babalusha. Banking. It's not all bad. You can do your banking on there. It doesn't matter. I don't want to be getting involved in shit like that, you know what I mean?
I would be scared. If someone said to me, one of my friends, that they've been on the dark web, I would second guess them.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's having to do research into the dark web, but all I can say is that from what I Googled, I had to Google it, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing else like that. It terrified me. I was on the phone, yeah, constantly either on Snapchat or on TikTok, because I thought if something's going to happen, at least I'll have witnesses. You know what I mean?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think no more concerned more about that, really.
There's definitely somebody in their clique, though. You're right, Angie. That's spilling the tea.
Yes.
On them all.
Because I'm just going by what Cockapoo has said, based on what she said. Unless she's given her details to Candyman or other people, how does Candyman know her name?
Exactly.
No, I heard it out of Alex's own mouth, DPD, that he finds the dark web enjoyable and has for the past 10 years.
But to be fair, I think, you know, what he was saying is there's other things that you could do on the dark web. Like, I don't know, what was he saying? Conspiracy theories and all this kind of stuff. I don't know.
But like you said, Angie, if you've looked at one thing, you've looked at it all. There's no way you've gone past them and not, I don't know.
I'm not going to lie, it treated the hell out of me. It was buddies. That's one time I actually was contemplating, is that the right word? Contemplating alive myself. Because it was that bad.
Exactly. And they can do that to you, but you say something back to them as a reaction, and you're the worst person in the world.
Yeah.
Honestly, they really need to look at themselves.
That's where I think you know, people keep going on about the police and it's a TikTok, it's only an app, and I say that all the time. It's an app. When I say, but I mean, as in, why do people just keep saying they're going to go to someone's house, you know, and knock at the door and things? And I say, listen, it's an app, man. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be doing things like that. Do you know what I mean? But and it is true, isn't it? But when you've got people severely trolling, you know, and people have called the police. Many people do call the police. You know, you can get into trouble because you think, oh my God, it's just an app, I'm not going to get into trouble, but it can come off the app, you know what I mean? Doxing has consequences, you know what I mean?
Of course it does. Like today, when I was saying about Miss J, I mean, you would never do that, Angie. I mean, anybody that knows you knows that you would never dox anyone.
Oh, sorry, I think it's a J. I think what's J got to do that?
No, what I'm saying is today earlier, and there's all about, with Dr. J and Luke and blah, 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 joking around.
I'm a wind up, no. No, I've never.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be stupid enough to say it on air, would I? Do you know what I mean? But I've never done that anyway. Yeah.
But you would never dox anyone. Unlike some.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't do shit like that. I mean, I don't even know half most people's addresses. Like, you know, if I'm going to report something, it goes straight, the username just goes to the police. And that's the way you should be doing it. You don't need to be getting someone's address yourself. Because I don't give, you know, people have my address. I don't have not given permission for people to have my address. I'm not consented to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I suffer with anxiety, proper big anxiety, especially when it comes to the police. I get a little bit anxious. People know that. I think they use it against me a little bit, you know. But when I say I get anxious,
And Ems is on with someone. Says, look at this. He's drinking out of a jug. Right there. It's got a big budgie on his shoulder. Oh, let's put it down. I think he's a magician.
Yes.
Because where did that light come from then?
Yeah.
Drink out your jug. See, look. But what? She drinks out of a jug? What, you do your gravy in?
Now we go.
He'll be in the kitchen next week.
is that a real bird?
It's moving.
Oh yeah, I thought it was going to be a wedding ring or something.
Yeah. It could have been. Oh,
It
could have been.
Very good, very good.
So how does that work then?
Just drink out your jug. It's got to need a drink after this.
Magic.
What? I don't get that. I don't get how that's done.
But I thought what I do is I'll put it in there.
I was more interested that he's drinking out of a gravy jug.
Yeah.
Magic's good and all, but who drinks out of a jug? Your beard go flat.
I was going to say, oh my god, look at the bird. The bird is fine. The bird, it's nothing about the bird. And the bird is fine.
Oh.
It's not a, oh, look at this man with a bird on his shoulder. It's more about, look at him, them showing tricks. Look at that. That bird's gorgeous.
Other thing going.
Just put back in. When it goes in.
This way.
It comes out the other end.
Did he slip it down his sleeve then?
It's got no green bum.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. The bird is fine.
Look on 10.
You missed it. What you say?
Well, it's a pint glass in it.
No, it's a jug.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Sorry, Ziana, I didn't notice that. I was looking at the bird.
What? No. You're drinking out of a jug.
All right, I'll have to wait now for a second.
Look, one of them big Tefal jugs. Look.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he is too. Right, somebody needs to go and ask him how was his drink going.
Might as well pour it down his throat.
Fabulous, Susanna, because I did not notice that.
It'd go flat before you got to the end. Well, it would.
Well, yeah, he's drinking beer out of it as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Drinking like beer.
Yes, measuring jug, one of them big glass
Yeah.
ones.
Oh God, you were thinking, oh, I could drink anything, gravy maybe, but it's a gravy jug, isn't it? It's what you make your gravy in. And he's drinking beer out of it. Are they still, what were they doing? They were...
What's that got to do with the price of a jug? Jackie. Are you tired, Ange?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Right, guys, the main reason why I wanted to pop on, right, earlier on about, I know we were all bored listening to Henry Tom. All he's after with Ange, and this is to the mods more than anything, is clout. He's just some person, honestly, he's not, well, again, as soon as it all turned around, as soon as she dropped him, it turned back to, yeah, you know, honestly, they're after her clout. There's a lot of people on this app at the moment who are after Angie's clout because she's probably quite high up in the rankings, but
yeah,
I know that he's one of them. He talks shit. They all talk shit. Oh, I'm gonna out you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna. Oh. But last between us, I think she might have gone to sleep. I don't know, but we've had a right laugh the last couple of days. Angie has been a different person as far as what I can see. She's been having fun. She's been having a joke, laugh. Her life has been a lot better when she's not slagging people off. So that's what we need to. Oh, I know, everybody's yawning. Oh my God.
Why don't you get an early night, Ange?
Yeah, giving off. What's she talking about? Exactly,
Why don't you get an early night?
Hear what she said.
Who?
Yeah,
not slagging people off. What did she say?
You said my life's nicer when I'm not slagging everyone off.
What?
That's what
I don't think that come out right, because Positive K's always up here. Yeah, I think she meant differently, but it come out wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
I bet you are knackered because you've been on all day.
Most of the... Yes, it's 8 o'clock.